But welcome back to the To Be Fair Show. I am your host, Johnny P.
Over here, real.
It's Q.
And we back before we get started. Want to tell everybody tap in on all socials at the To Be Fair Show. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads. Go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe. All super chats get ready immediately. We got another good one lined up. I don't even know who we starting with this week.
We starting with the Meg.
That's real.
The Stallion.
Yeah, we starting with the Stallion.
The
first.
Stallion.
So I don't know, y'all.
Point.
Everybody hip to? Is anyone hip to what's going on with the whole thing?
Does anybody have a meme to? I know the little bit that I understand.
I've heard something, and I've also heard a rebuttal.
So what have you heard?
Well, I heard that she was the one that cheated first.
I've also heard that too.
Yeah, somebody said Klay fumbled.
You can't fumble you can't fumble once you score a touchdown,
Bro, that's all I was like, bro. He fumbled.
Fumble is like I don't like the fumble.
Like, bro, it'd be funny when they say that. They'll be like, bro, how did he fumble? Like, what did
he just might not have liked it no more?
He fumbled Coco and Megan. I was like, yeah, y'all just be.
Or did he pop?
And decided.
Okay, no. I don't necessarily have a side to pick, but I definitely did hear that she cheated, but she posted first about the fact that he cheated, and that pretty much he got cold feet. She was there during the regular season while he was doing, the emotional roller coaster of the regular season and all of that. And she pretty much was saying that now she's going to pretty much break up with him, and now I just, how they always say, you got to get my time to put, to put me first and all of that. We've heard this shit before. Mm-hmm. And it's funny. A Black been going crazy. Shout out to A Black. A Black been going crazy on Facebook. And he just shared this one. It says because there was some, I don't know who the lady was, but she said that Klay pretty much got known because he dated Meg. Right, she never knew who Klay was, and she only knows him because of the Meg thing. And this what the dude posted. It says, "You go to the NBA and make $300 million smackaroos. You win 4 championships. You sign a sneaker deal with a globally recognized brand. You compete against the world and win a gold medal. Only 3 other men have made more 3-pointers than you. Just for a bitch to wake up and say that you wasn't relevant until you started fucking a female rapper." Mm-hmm. And so what is y'all's take on the situation? Did he fumble? No. Did she, you know what I mean? Did she fumble? What was it? What is y'all take on it? Because they look very happy, right? We've seen the pictures from time to time and little statements. You know what I mean? They seem, of course, we don't know what the fuck's going on in real life, but they seemingly were real happy. And that's, Cardi, everybody said WAP 0-2 right now.
WAP 0-2.
What do you think?
I guess I'd say starting off, Meg as the rapper, I don't believe her anymore.
Believe what?
Like the persona. Like I don't think that. Listen, she's had a bad run. So so you start off with, I guess maybe she dated Moneybagg Yo at one point in time.
I didn't know that.
But then
that's where it started.
Yeah,
because she was dating Party.
Well, we gonna build there, but you already, like, her persona is kind of like the new age Trina. I'm the baddest bitch. My box is this. I got all these guys. I got a joke, but I can't hit y'all niggas with it because I ain't saying names. But I got niggas wrapped around my fingers.
You gotta leave the narrative alone. You gotta leave the narrative alone.
That was an inside one. That was a podcast joke. Go ahead.
Yeah. But like, I have all these guys wrapped around my fingers. They want me. Mm-hmm. I'm the baddest. I get guys to trick off for me and then leave them stupid. But what's happened is you have, like, 5'2" Tory Lanez hitting you and your girl, and y'all fighting over him outside, shooting guns. You got Party, maybe, I don't know if he cheated, she cheated, broke up, public relationship, she dropped a diss track on the nigga, whatever.
That's hilarious.
You got Klay Thompson.
She did drop a diss track.
Who is like, I don't know.
Better be careful.
He has a good track record with females, but he also has a track record of kind of being corny a little bit. Like he get Russell Wilson a little.
Torrey Craig, he Great Falls, South Carolina, 803.
But yeah, like I said, it's hard for me to believe these last 3 times that we have known of that she's or one at least these last 2 that we've known of where she's attempted to have the guy and the guy ends up being disinterested eventually.
Well, to me, it sounded like cold feet. Cold feet sound like she was expecting to looking to get a ring too.
But I actually
say cold feet.
No, I
think that's what that's insinuating.
Parentheses.
But I actually believe that though, because
believe
like
what? You believe what?
That Klay got cold feet. He probably started messing with her and probably was like, you know what? This isn't like he probably like started dealing with her really and then was like, you know what?
This I can't probably be monogamous. That's what she's saying. She's saying that,
but I think it's just he didn't want to deal
with
her.
Why is that bullshit? That could literally be the thing. Like
because people say that when they don't want to deal with one person.
What I'm saying is that
like you say that when you don't want to deal with that one person.
But if you 300 million, you know what I mean? Like, and you used to being able to, you know what I mean? Would exercise your options, as the late great Kevin Samuels would say. Okay. If you used to exercising options,
it's not always.
And then and let's say, okay, I do like you, so I feel like I've convinced myself that I'm willing to hang that up for you. But no. And then as the relationship goes on, you be like, but that.
But you don't think he's willing to hang that up?
The thing about WAP, right, is that once you done had that box for long enough.
Shit,
and you used to getting a lot of different boxes.
It's all the same at the end of the day.
But what I'm saying is, but the thing is that new is definitely but new is always new though.
Meg Thee Stallion box could end up being on a level like once you've had it for a while.
Yeah, well, I don't know what her box is.
We don't know
because like we know the outside aesthetic.
But we know what.
But you could have like dry wrinkly box and had that aesthetic. Or it could be WAP. Who knows?
Well, all I'm saying is there's been plenty of people, and even with Klay, like not to say that it wasn't. It had to be somewhat good because he went like viral with
the
this
new.
shorty.
I just said when the new is the new.
But like it is. I think it's more. It's not even about the WAP. It's about the person. I think he
liked her too.
Yeah, but I think there's something about her that made him get the cold feet.
So you don't think that it could literally be just what she said? Like he doesn't think that he can be monogamous. He made the attempt and realized that I still won't.
I believe that's more of an indictment on the woman than the man.
I think that y'all introduced so many different things that I don't know. Y'all also said that she cheated, then he cheated back or something like that.
That's what we've seen. That's
what I've heard. I don't know.
Okay, I saw it too. A Black posted when I initially saw it. A Black was posting that she cheated.
Okay, so like that then derails the idea of like the monogamy and he can't stay because then you just get back for it.
Well, then she can't stay monogamous.
Yeah, like that's also true. So I don't know if that's true or not, but y'all introduced that to me that it's like,
But I'm just going based on what she said. Just based on like if what she said is true, I can understand. Even a Klay Thompson with a woman like Meg and like what she's been through and like or just like we've seen the ins and outs of her relationships, and it's obviously something like with any woman, even if it's a woman that we know that go in and out of a relationship, we gonna look and be like, I wonder what
problem
is the thing that like what's the common denominator between all these issues.
Well, her is just that she's annoying.
And then like, but so I could even see her being annoying and like be like, you know what?
That's really why like
how do you come down to that?
But that might be,
I don't be hip to all that
might be the like what if she was just annoying
videos that I see of her and then her laughing.
When she laughed that like
have y'all seen that Dunkin' Donuts commercial?
Imagine being mad at her and then she started laughing.
Damn, it's like that.
Oh man.
If you're mad at her and like man, you really pissed, and then she started laughing like that.
Yeah.
It's
have y'all seen that Dunkin' Donuts commercial she got? Aggravating shit. It pop up on Hulu.
But like I can even if like the second part ain't true.
It's something about.
But even what she said at face value, I can believe that because I can see like somebody getting tired of being around this personality.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about her personality, honestly.
Yeah, she got annoying.
I'm saying just from what I've seen on the outside.
Everything that I've seen about it is like it's one of them personalities I don't necessarily care for. Like it's just annoying. Like there's like even if like you kind of like there's a fun version of Ratchet.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's actually the real she's ratchet for real.
I don't know if she's like real
I don't
ratchet.
think she's real ratchet.
I know that she's annoying kind of ratchet. But my point that I'm making
is she loud? Is it the
It's not just the loud.
yeah, it's just like I think that she kind of has
just,
I'm trying to think of what the thing is. It's like
she's corny. It's like, you know, like a dude, like when somebody's lame, like a dude, like it's hard to put your finger on what about it is like.
Yeah, it's like,
but it's just like
she
she's
has like
lame,
the aesthetic,
like
but she is kind of like lame, corny.
But lame could be cute though.
That's you ain't gotta go. That's
aggravating, but lame could be like cute.
No, lame is lame.
But lame could be cute though. Like the you know, the quirky.
You talking about dorky? Like, it's not really. Like, I'm talking about like corny.
Okay, I mean we ain't got it.
Like lame, like there's a little dorky, a little nerdy that could be cute, but like a corny motherfucker, it's not cute. It's just like it's unattractive. Like, you know, it's like dudes get a rap. And it's my thing. I think dudes get a rap for being lame and weird all the time, but like women, especially if they got look a certain way, we don't put that shit on women enough. And it's a bunch of goofy ass, weird, lame, corny women out here, but just because they got an ass or pretty in the face, they don't ever get that label. And I think that's what this is. I think like you know, you hang out with a motherfucker long enough, and she just ain't it. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, we're gonna push the conversation a little bit further as like the titling. Or did anybody else have anything to add to that part of it?
To the Megan part?
Yeah, to like whether he fumbled or who fumbled.
Okay, all right. I guess we haven't necessarily answered that. We was kind of going.
She fumbled.
And it's crazy to see the WAP duo both going through this, and you mean that like it's so crazy.
But I don't know if Cardi B lost it all.
Well, I mean, you married to the dude, which okay, I understand he cheating. You leave, go and fuck with this dude.
She matched Quavo.
Get pregnant by this nigga while he got other babies in the wombs and other wombs at the same time.
And people talk about he fumbled though.
Yeah, but you have to understand.
But she's trying to get back
so for
Offset
me
this whole time. All this.
I just have to kind of go by your raps. In her raps, she started off like as an ugly Bronx Hispanic chick.
You talking about Cardi or Meg?
Cardi.
Cardi. Okay.
And she finessed her way into like getting a record deal and then got a rapper. And then from that, she leveraged that as this ex-stripper ugly chick and made that into getting an NFL player. Never has all she said she got WAP. Not that she can keep a man. She also always talk about how ratchet she is and all the other shit.
She been talking that shit.
Yeah, like Cardi's not somebody.
Just does like it seemed like she's got the little pieces.
I feel like
she can retire, and
but you
she
can't
got all the niggas.
I ain't gonna lie. I do give like Cardi a little bit of credit. I did see that she was. It's seemingly like the idea of like trying to keep her daughter away from her music and like you know what I mean. She was trying to go from.
But that
previous life
her.
and become you know what I mean? Try to become a housewife and try to become.
But you think that makes
I don't
her
think she ever was trying to be a housewife.
You don't think so?
But
I think so.
Real, as a traditional man.
Go follow
as a traditional man. But no, hey, hold on. No.
But that's her job. Though.
But no,
that's the shit that I'd naturally be saying.
And her being a rapper in a house. Matter of fact, in WAP, she say, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I something.
Yeah, but real. You think she, like, as a wife, like, why do you give her grace? Like, you're a traditional man.
I don't cook and I don't clean.
She sucks a mean thing.
Yeah, but hold on. But real. But like, why are you trying to give her grace when, like, you're the traditional person and she doesn't fit any of the traditional norms?
Oh, yeah. She would definitely not be anything that I would ever be attracted to.
So why do you think that's like...
No, because I ain't attracted to it, I mean I can't give her some great. Like if I see you know what I mean, attempting to be the best version of yourself, you know what I mean, that goes against even the fact that you're putting all this music out, saying these different things. But if you're not doing those things, you know what I mean, and seemingly trying to keep your kids away from, because you understand that the rhetoric that you spew is not productive for you know what I mean, for anyone. But so you keep it away from your kids, and like you're trying to do the thing, get married, and you know what I mean. She wasn't, from my understanding, like he ain't never say that she was cheating.
But she did cheat.
I don't know if that.
Cardi, she smashed Quavo.
Oh damn, I might be wrong. I was trying to give. You know
she smashed, but we can't say, like, why are you trying to give her
that's
grace?
Jacked up too, like you smashed the bro. Like
that's crazy.
But like, why are you trying to give her grace? Like, because my thing is like, she's never like claim, even if she like try to play.
She's always kind of like embraced the ratchet,
but she embraced
like,
the like the opposite side. So like,
yeah, I get it.
So like, I wouldn't give her no bail. Like,
trying to make it a two-sided conversation, but we ain't just over here stumping on bitches' head.
No. But
go ahead.
But yeah, I was always
like,
why you would
Cardi,
give her bail.
What I would say is that I think that she just lived her raps.
Mm-hmm.
She's gotten guys to buy into who she is that have a lot of money, and she's been able to entrap them with kids.
Mm.
And
I think
that like
I even think Offset knew what he was.
Meg ain't got a kid, and
Meg probably wore the bigger L. No, she did wear the biggest L of the two.
Cardi won.
Of the WAP two, she's wore the biggest L because you left with
because
you ain't get
Cardi
shit.
did kind of win just because.
And Klay Thompson got a nasty ass contract. Like his contract, like compared to.
Out a little bit.
But if you compare like athletes' money to rappers' money.
Oh yeah, this is different.
You think he gonna play better with her or without her?
Oh, shooting percentage. Hey, I hope his shot come back. I hope his shot come back.
Yeah, I hope he be out there shooting.
I hope my dog's shot come back. But my thing is like from a Cardi though, like an athlete is going to have way more guaranteed money than a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so you went from a rapper, or even like both of them, they went from rappers to athletes, and then like that's like if you gonna do the get a motherfucking dude, that's the person you should probably try to get because their contracts are like Klay Thompson.
It's a level up.
It's a level up versus what like Offset owe everybody money. Like Klay is doing all right, or Diggs doing all right.
She probably about to find
both of them went from a rapper to an athlete. I don't see how you use that as a leverage.
Well, what I'm saying is the athlete, like you should want to lock down the athlete like way more because of the contract.
I know. But what I'm saying is that both of them did that. They went from a rapper to an athlete. I think they literally both.
Cardi got a baby out of
looking crazy. Right
Cardi got a baby out of one of them. Meg didn't. Like
she got a baby out the rapper though. That's it. Right?
She got a baby out the Diggs.
Yeah, both of them. She got a baby out of
both of them.
Well, like Meg,
she murdered the game.
Like you
Meg
did
just hold the L. She just got
Klay Thompson is arguably a better athlete. He has get more money and like you.
Okay.
Hold on, wasn't Buddy in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
But he was on one.
Like Johnny, I don't understand. Like, what is the point?
Diggs on a 1 year deal. Like he was almost like he's not making as much money as Klay Thompson.
Are you saying that? Help me understand what you're saying.
What's your point?
I don't understand
that Cardi didn't win comparative. That was
no. I think Meg didn't win compared to Cardi.
Okay, yeah, that's what right. Okay, so that's what I thought happened. Unc said Cardi's new baby is by Offset. She said that a couple of weeks back that it wasn't the ball player's baby.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
I have to look that up.
I heard that too.
I didn't know that.
Well,
then I take that back. Well, then yeah.
Don't take it back yet. Fact check Q on the chat GPT getting us right now. I didn't know that either.
Because that's what I was saying. I think Meg had a chance to get a Klay Thompson, where I think he's a better athlete than Diggs. To where
either way, we ain't got to go into nigga pockets and all this and all that.
Yeah, like they went from rapper to athlete. You're talking about like
which is a level up.
Which athlete is the better one?
Well, Klay Thompson is more his.
That's not. Yeah. So are we good here?
Yeah.
Oh, let's let.
Oh no, it says the Cardi B's newest baby, her fourth child, is with Stephon Diggs. She gave birth in late 2025. Yeah. Yep.
So yeah. So she got.
It is her first child with Diggs. Her other kids are with Offset.
It's crazy that she didn't have no kids when we first met her.
Online drama.
Have a baby by me, baby. Be a billionaire.
Reports and confirmation point to Diggs being the biological father. Yeah.
Well,
write a check for the baby comes. Who the hell cares?
Yeah. All right. We good there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wonder.
I didn't understand what Johnny was talking.
Yeah. Johnny will go on a limb sometime.
I just made a correlation.
I had an additional question.
Don't
right?
Understand correlation. It's all right.
Something that.
But what was my bad? What were you trying to say? Were you just saying because the Klay made more money?
Well, I think it was a bigger fumble. We talking about like them losing. I think Meg lost way bigger than Cardi did.
But she got the baby. Oh yeah. She did. I mean, we agree with that.
We agree.
We always saying that. That's what we're saying.
I guess we didn't understand why you had to like compare their contracts.
Because I mean, I think Klay makes more money than Diggs.
She ain't got no baby by Klay anyway, so it don't matter.
She ain't getting nothing out the deal.
She ain't getting nothing.
That's rough.
Well, if Klay would have got her pregnant, I think it would have been a bigger L for him. Like, man, he would have got her pregnant. Like, I think he'd have been like.
Well, I think that any of the dudes doing that shit is a L. You know what I mean? Any of those dudes, the multimillionaires going and getting a joint pregnant that you ain't gonna marry and all this. Yeah. Even with that presentation of, I mean, why would you even take her serious? But I wanted to take it a step further and ask, just like you know, I was a fan of Kevin Samuels. I ain't gonna lie, I was a fan. And I've heard Charleston White also say this as well. And do y'all think that monogamy is for broke men? Like pretty much saying that when niggas that make that enough money, they have the ability to exercise options. Do you think that like that? Where do you land on this?
I mean, it's for most men, broke or not. Like I think like most men, like to be able to like really handle two women, but even outside of just having money, like, you gotta be like really in tune with yourself. Bandwidth. Yeah, like to even deal with to it. So I think it's for most niggas. Monogamy is for most niggas, not just broke niggas, but most niggas, even rich niggas. Now, I think like the people that would be able to do it are probably gonna lean closer to rich, that would have the capacity to deal with two women. But like for the average motherfucker,
you want to like deal with two women and get away with it? Is that what you mean? What you mean?
Or like to do like polyamory. Like he talking about like monogamy. Okay. Like the opposite would be polyamory. So like have
like
two
officially
women.
Do two.
Yeah, like the most niggas like even
not cheating and shit.
Yeah, no, just like two like Lou Will. He had two girlfriends. Yeah, it's like documented.
If you got the right money,
that's why you go. Like Lou Will had two.
Pay for that.
But like, but I think it's more than just money, because even those niggas with money, they couldn't do what Lou Will did. It was in the NBA, like D Wade, and they was like, no, Lou Will's the GOAT because it's not just money.
But it's not. It's also not just like the when they say monogamy is for broke. They ain't saying like my wife. I got sister wives or some shit. No, they ain't saying like, you know what I mean.
Being able to cheat,
exercise options.
Like if you're cheating, you're still technically monogamous. You're just cheating.
But I thought monogamy was
like, but technically you're still monogamous. If you're cheating, you're just doing it fucked up.
I think a certain amount of money, you don't even got to cheat. It's, hey,
that's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be over
Lou
here.
Will.
As long as you taking care of her, she don't care. Whatever else you.
But even if you're cheating,
and you
you're still
nothing back home,
technically monogamous because you're supposed to only be with one woman.
Right. So then it's not monogamy. What did you just say that?
You're supposed to only be with one woman according to what?
But your lady, like your lady, but if your lady says it's cool, but I'm saying, but like if you're cheating, you're still a monogamous person that's just cheating.
You're not monogamous. By definition, in order to be monogamous, you have to have one part. It's literally, monogamy is the practice or custom of having a sexual or romantic relationship with only one person at a time. So you can't be monogamous and be cheating.
I think when you cheating is just you're not doing, like, you're supposed to be monogamous. Your woman wants you to be monogamous. The relationship that you're in is a monogamous relationship. If you're cheating, because she don't want you to be with nobody else.
You're not being monogamous, but she believes that you are.
But you've committed to a monogamous relationship, which means you're a liar. Like you said, if you tell a woman, like polyamory is like, I got two women, and they both know. And they both know about each other, and it's like sister wife. But I'm cheating. Like I ain't really doing. Like I'm monogamous. I'm just a liar.
All right. So my question is that like pretty much should it be an expectation that when you dealing with a man with a certain type of money that monogamy is really off the table?
Oh, I can answer. No, I don't think so. What was your original first question? I want to answer that too.
Hey, that's what I was trying. We were trying to get that.
Okay.
I don't know. We went a little left. I don't know where
y'all gotta get me out this middle chair, man. Y'all gotta get me out this middle.
No brews before the pod. That's what we doing for Johnny.
Nah, because
listen,
I was totally
when it's sitting in his belly, we know from Unpack. We getting argumentative with Johnny right now.
No, it's because I'm in the middle. It ain't got nothing to do with the drink.
No. Last week you wasn't like this.
Oh,
this week,
a little oil.
It's
wrong with a little oil. But yeah,
Johnny just standing whenever and standing firm wherever. But all right, ask the question one more time. My bad.
Is monogamous for broke men? Is monogamy for broke men?
No, I'd say it's probably for disciplined men for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I would also say, I guess it sounded like you was painting the idea of like the exercise your options, XYZ. I think that those are for guys that are still chasing like the thing. If you're that rich and you haven't fulfilled yourself inside like the what is it? We just did Coming to America, like go sow your oats in Queens.
The royal oats.
Your royal oats.
Got to sow the royal oats.
I think that there's a space where once you've done enough, you can figure out what you want, and then you can save yourself a lot of headache. Because the part of like that we don't look at with like monogamy, non-monogamy is the headache of what we call it, women fatigue, like dealing with a lot of women.
Mm-hmm.
And how annoying that also can be.
100%.
The balancing act that and sometimes nigga might want to tap out the game because I don't want to do that.
I got too much pussy.
That's why I can't.
I'm getting too much pussy right now.
Well, it's not even about box. It's about like I'm
balancing.
It's too much more. like all the things that come with it.
100%.
Yeah, they never just want.
Not like
I think this is a good
reality, like even if shorty, unless you just paying for how you say it.
Statutes.
Unless you're only paying for statutes, there is something that they're trying to get out this eventually.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how innocent or like infatuated they start off as, there's a long game that because you have this bag that they're trying to play, and you also have to be aware and armed for that as well. And now you're always at armed for everybody that's around you. And to me, like that's kind of a miserable way to live life. In comparison to if you get some box that you actually enjoy, and like let me see how I can frame this. I don't think that sex is undervalued, but I think that sometimes there's an overvalue on sex.
I've been saying that for a minute.
Like there's a point where like
sex it comes down on the like priority list.
Yeah, and I guess that also as we get older,
for sure.
Your what's the word? Like your testosterone comes down a little bit.
Your lower T. You gotta get that lower T to join. You gotta get that lower T procedure.
You got that lower T. I don't have to have sex every day. I'm okay.
But
my thing is that a lot of guys, if you 50 operating like that, and you gotta have all the new
yeah, you behind the curve, big dog.
You're a wild boy. You got something wrong.
And I think that you're overvaluing the thing because watch how quickly you get tired of that.
But also
that new person, that new thing.
But also,
and just get somebody, in my opinion, that you can build with, that you enjoy company with. Y'all share similar values, similar morals, and enjoy that. If they come with a threesome, cool. If it don't, whatever. Like y'all have the balance.
Exactly, but you got that money. But I think like even
you
like,
gotta have money to have a threesome. You just gotta be a guy.
Yeah, you could be
broke.
Like
you gotta be that nigga where she's cool with you doing it.
You can be a broke threesome, but like
right.
My thing is like we can even look at like the Bill Gates and the Jeff Bezos of the world. Like those two of the richest men in the world. They got caught doing some foul non-monogamous shit. And see what they women did. They two of the richest women in the world right now. So like monogamy is something like it's between like it ain't about the dollar amount. It's about the relationship that you choose to have with your woman. And if you have a monogamous relationship with her, you have to. No matter how much money you got, if you choose to get in a monogamous relationship with a woman,
I'll also say this.
That's what she's gonna expect. You can be rich as hell, but if you told that woman, "Look, it's only you," that's what she's gonna expect.
Right. And to build on what you're saying, I would say monogamy gets you I think that polyamory and all the other ones, the woman that just accepts getting cheated on gets you a certain type of woman. And you also have to deal with that. So I think that that's a very specific thing as well. I don't know like a lot of women of like specific ilks that we might all be actually looking to have a wife.
Right, that would have value.
That would have that value. That would want to be a
want and allow that specific thing.
Unless you
absolutely agree
unless you
that.
really like women. Unless you like I think there's some women that do like the company of women too.
Okay.
I think that'd probably be the only way that like it could make sense if she actually.
Sound like you're talking about like doing like a threesome sometimes.
That's probably more what it would end up being.
Not just like allowing you to go out and get
to have an emotional, romantic relationship with somebody.
If she likes women, that sounds like she's engaging in the act as well.
Well, yeah.
Not you getting to pop whoever you want.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's more of a
probably
like a community thing versus I'm just going out doing my thing.
Yeah, depending on how you define the community.
I'm talking about me and my lady. I'm talking about me and my lady. A group activity.
Are you talking about
me and my lady?
Your wife and one other person?
Yeah.
One other person.
Yeah, why you keep like making it that big?
Well, because I ain't no plural. Like I was just my bad. I was just,
notice he said one other person.
Yeah, just one other person. Like,
okay.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. I think that like
oh, I didn't catch it.
damn, because the thing is that to me, I definitely value marriage, right? I value marriage and I understand that like with majority of people, marriage is the idea of putting putting the I don't know how I want to say this, but pretty much putting the band on monogamy is what generally it is for most people. But I do also think that like when you get to it, if you were to have 300 million, I think that the chances of this man to have that discipline when he has all of these options, I do believe that will be a minority of the men that are a part of that 1.1
to get to 300
or that
million?
1%.
I disagree because I think like to get to 300 million, you got to have a certain type of discipline.
But discipline this is when we talk about different. Discipline doesn't just translate all into everything. You know what I mean? You could be a disciplined eater, and you know what I mean. I have a disciplined diet
eater. No, wow, boy.
Pause.
Wow, boy.
That's crazy. But
it's a discipline eater over here.
Yes.
Like, who are the people that generally get to 300 million? I don't think that's majority athletes and shit.
Right, but also we don't.
And then go ahead.
But it's tough. It's tough. I agree with what you're saying. But what I'm saying is that it's tough for us with those types of people, the CEOs and all of this stuff that gets to this type of money, or these owners and all this stuff. We don't get to really see what their relationship dynamics are like. So we don't know if that's monogamy or not. But we do get to see a lot of the millionaires that we see, the entertainers, and most of them, because we actually get to see their lives play out more on social media. That typically ends in the fact that he cannot be disciplined sexually.
Well, I think that we hear the crash outs way more, but
there's most men can do it.
It's mad like
you said most men can do what?
Be sexually disciplined.
All right, man. I ain't giving all these niggas all this credit. I don't think that most men can be sexually disciplined. I don't believe that.
On paper, I believe probably a lot of men be watching porn.
Oh no, I think that's
sexual discipline.
I think that helps with sexual discipline.
But I think that definitely helps with sexual discipline.
Yeah. That definitely helps.
But are you being sexually disciplined if you watching a lot of porn?
Better than cheating.
It's better, but it's still not.
It's not. That's not the question I asked. I just asked, are you being
listen, if we actually watching porn, fucking cheating, no.
Beating your meat.
No, nigga, no.
Beating your meat.
The actual lady would she rather.
But it's still not the same. Like sexual discipline would be like not getting the load.
That's sexual repression.
No,
that's sexual repression. You gotta get your load on. That's repression.
You ain't gotta do that, bro.
No, I agree.
Niggas that meet since the cave.
It was 11, bro. It was 11, bro.
Hey, bro, I remember.
Bro, that is not what he was about to say.
You got a relationship. My nigga forever, bro. I remember back in the day, bro. I used to wake up at, I don't remember what time it was, but you remember Girls Going Wild. Used to come on some channel at late at night, and it was all bleeped out though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was when my relationship started.
I remember it was Comedy Central.
It was uncut for me.
But like I said,
tip drill video. Motherfucker took that.
That was later on.
It took me forever to catch that video.
Maybe too.
Yeah,
I was every time I would watch it, they never showed.
You had to go ahead. You had to watch all uncut.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Go ahead.
But yeah, no. What I was gonna say is that I think that
that's some disciplined eaters, right?
Yeah. So for me, I probably say the people that I think, and you saying 300 million, so like that's even bigger. I would say
we could just say
millionaires, the 1%, XYZ.
Yeah, the 1%.
The majority of these people are like guys that are inside the entertainment field, guys that are inside like these crazy professions, like these. Hell, there's mad Asians, there's mad Indians, there's mad like doctors, lawyers, like fairly quote unquote disciplined people. And also when you look at the rate in which their marriages stay together, like this is also the bigger, like I think that this group, if I'm not mistaken, I have to refresh on my thing, but if I'm not mistaken, they stay together at a higher rate.
They have the lowest divorce rate.
Lowest divorce rate.
Do you think that they have the same standard of like monogamy that we have? You know what I mean? Do you think that I think in general,
yes. And but I think that these are just like more disciplined people that spend a lot of time doing very specific things and enjoy like their time with like their kids and family and whatever. I think that we sometimes paint famous people as being the majority of what that 1% look like, and I think that they're a very minute, small minority.
Yeah, no, I won't disagree with that. I just think that we just get to see a lot more of their life play out on the main stage. So that's where it's like it's hard to know what Buddy's doing.
They start off dysfunctional.
But you ever seen a broke nigga?
First time you heard Meg rap,
it was some shit.
But like we know, like we talk about like homosexuals, and they be broke niggas that like can't keep it in their pants. That like
for sure
try to. So it's not. I don't think they think the money. I think it is a mindset thing, to where or scarcity versus like abundance mindset. Like if you think that like all you gotta get all the pussy in the world, that's a scarcity mindset. But if you've fulfilled, if you've sold your royal oats, you're not worried about like smashing every woman that go out there. So I think it is about your mindset. Because I know broke.
It is a mindset thing.
I think it's broke people that go out there and they can't afford all the pussy in the world. Still try to go get it. They still we all niggas be still out there trying to go get some pussy. Like nigga, your rent is due. Why you up behind shots?
And see, that's what I think it is.
But like, so it's not even about like being broke or rich. It's about like your mindset, your discipline. Like, can you handle?
And then, but I think that too it has a lot to do with like when you realize what do you have to lose. You know what I mean? As you start to build and you know what I mean and grow,
but it be
you start to check boxes that come.
Bill Gates had billions to lose and he still cheated.
And that's why I think that when you at some point these dudes get to a place where it's like
it's a mindset. Like if you got billions on the line and you still can't. Like, and he was doing some weird cheating too. He was with like Bill Gates.
What was he doing?
Epstein and shit.
Oh, okay. And so, I did hear that. His wife spoke out about that.
And so my thing is like, if you're a billionaire, you can't even stop doing the weird shit for billions. Is it about the money or is it about like your mindset?
It's definitely not about the money at a certain point. Like after you have billions and you done did everything, what else do you have?
You're willing to risk
that's why these rich people be doing crazy stuff. After you done did everything, what else do you have to do? So they come up with wild stuff like stupid shit like
and willing
like
to
the movie
risk
Hostel.
Billion like Bill Gates could have like not went to that island. He would have been like up billions. His wife left him.
But there's certain the funny thing is that when you get to a certain type of money, like losing half of it ain't really like, you know what I mean? I still got,
but you don't really care about that money.
Yeah,
also.
That's what I'm saying. Like I got so much.
If I got
like
12 billion, now I'm down 6 billion. You know how long it take to spend 6 billion?
Yeah.
But you don't care about that money either, though. You don't really care about that other 6 billion.
And you gonna get it back.
But you'll be willing to do whatever. Like if you lose it, like I think that's the problem. Like billionaires know they can like absorb a lot of bullshit. So like I can like go and get canceled and stuff because I got 12 billion.
Well, how much money does anybody really actually need?
Damn,
like,
you got now I got another question before we move too far off. Look, we're going a little bit further off the Meg. Do y'all think that marriage, this the commitment and this monogamy? Well, hold on, that's kind of the same question. Do you think that it's more of I think that people with less resources probably need to come together more.
I think poor people
benefit more from marriage than like I think that like when you get to a certain place, it's like it becomes almost more of a liability, possible liability.
I'll say this.
I think that it would depend on who like if marrying. Who you're marrying. If you're marrying a possible liability or not. But this is why most people that let's say doctors marry doctors, lawyers marry lawyers. Mm-hmm. Most people marry people when they get to rich families marry rich families. Mm-hmm. The outlier is like a rich guy marrying a broke woman,
like
or
princess.
A rich family marrying into a broke.
The
family.
Cinderella
like
type
that's
shit.
Like really, really statistically the outlier in comparison to they still do it beneficially, and this helps build the family wealth, build the generational wealth. XYZ. I think it's typically used strategically. In most cases, maybe not when we're broke. At the most, my bad. Let me frame it the proper way. I think whether you're broke or you're rich, it is often used strategically I think it is not used strategically
when you're
when you're broke.
Gotcha.
No, that's it. Because now I'm gonna say like even like if we gonna talk about being strategic, we go to like the Habsburgs and like like the 1800s European powers and stuff, and how much they use marriage and families to like pass down like royalty and stuff. So like it makes sense in that space as far as like legally it's a way to like pass and ensure and like kind of legitimize power. I think poor people, like, I'm not poor people, but I think regular people can like use that same concept as far as like building, like merging on resources. And so like I think like it's always about like the give and take, the pros and cons, to where like if you marry a liability, the marriage is going to be a liability. But if you marry somebody who's an asset, that marriage could be, an asset. And I think that's why it's so important. Like, I think that's why people put so much time in arranged marriages and stuff back in the day, because they was like, I can't let you go out and marry a liability. I'm gonna find somebody to put you with. And so I think if we have that mindset, it can be beneficial for us. But if you just do it because of love or because of chemistry and stuff, then like
so you shouldn't marry for love.
Probably not marriage, no. Probably, I mean, like I think it's too much of a business contract to do it just off love.
Is that like the new question?
No, I was just trying to see. I wanted to make sure he was going to stand on the statement that he had just made.
I did.
He did. Yeah,
I did.
I'm actually interested in y'all thought on that question though.
Should you marry for love versus what? Like, what's the other side?
Or I wouldn't even say should you marry for love, because is love. I think it's more reasons, because I wouldn't want to just keep it that basic. I just feel like it's more reasons too.
But are there other reasons to marry outside of love?
Well, I can tell you one thing.
Yes,
like
of course.
Well, for me specifically, I would marry, and I did marry like the person that I love, because I care less about your fucking occupation and your money and all that stuff. I don't really care about that.
It's also a different time period for you too. Like,
I mean, even today, like back then, it definitely was different.
Yeah,
I mean, back then it was different. Whereas, I mean, we was
so
young,
you would marry a liability if you loved them?
Yes. I would marry the person that pretty much like, yeah, I would marry the person that I feel that I want to be responsible to and responsible for.
Are there any other factors you think should be considered within that though?
Without
now, I think love should definitely be a factor. I don't think you should marry somebody you don't look like.
Absolutely, it would be like
I would marry a liability.
Oh, hold on. Is there a space where like it could be somebody that you love, but they're too much of a liability to marry?
Too much of a liability meaning what the?
Well, Real said that he would marry the liability.
I'm saying, what's the cutoff though? Like how much of a I'm saying like
if there's really no cutoff. If I love you and I want to be, I'm going to marry you. I'm responsible for you. So like at the end of the day, of course, I'm not no nigga that's gonna be. But I wouldn't Birkin bag and all that shit. Let's be reasonable.
I don't even talk about
but I don't mind taking care of you if that's what. I like.
What about what about somebody that spent too much money that you worked so hard for, and she just she couldn't help it.
And she couldn't. Well, I can help you help that.
But what if you couldn't? Are
you talking about being married already or before they get married?
Like you trying to convince me. You can't convince
my
me.
whole thing, and that's what I was about to say. Like even with the liability thing, now one thing I have
see how firm that hill is.
Nigga,
that quicksand.
I live my rap, so you ain't got to see how hard I stand on it. I've been standing on this shit. I've been standing on it. Like pause. All right, fuck it.
I ain't married yet, but one thing I have noticed though, like throughout the marriages that I've watched, is that situations change throughout times. So even if you sitting there like, I'm not marrying a liability, you can get married and then somebody becomes a liability.
Yeah.
While like at some point within the marriage,
and so somebody could be a liability in the beginning, and then they
got a liability.
I mean, I'm just going off of what y'all saying.
I'm assuming liability. He's talking about financially.
But liability be somebody that can hurt your health, somebody that can hurt your finances.
Oh, hold on, look. I thought we were talking about financially.
Well, I'm saying,
but then if you start talking about a motherfucker that would poison some food or something,
you're
going too far.
That's
something about stress you out. Because stress is
but I mean, when you start talking about.
No, I did not. No, the fuck I did not.
Okay.
No, the fuck I did not.
What I said.
No, the fuck I did not. I did not. No, the fuck I didn't. I said stress with 2 S's. Stress.
No, but it depends. So like
this nigga.
It would be Well, no, because there's a bit of stress that can come with the relationship anyway. But I think that would be much more difficult to actually like fall in love and be willing to take responsibility for somebody that stresses you out to this point, to the point that you're talking about. You know what I mean? I don't think that would be the person that you just fall in love. This bitch get on my nerves like that.
Sometimes that be
to where it's a detriment to my health.
Well, I mean,
come on, bro. Like, so I was purely talking about a liability as far as finances go.
Well, even that.
Juju said Johnny needs to explain himself because most time when people get married, they get married for love. If you're in a relationship, it shouldn't matter if that person is rich or poor.
Do you think all women get married for love? Or you think women marry rich dudes because they're rich?
They definitely marry rich dudes because they're rich.
I just want to answer that.
Yeah, they might love them too.
But you was talking about what you would do.
I think that's rare. I think that typically
you was talking about what you would do.
I know what you would do.
Your at your wage level, and this is kind of again with a lawyer, marry lawyer, doctor, if you're marrying down as a rich dude, you have to be very careful with that. That somebody's not marrying you to exploit you later.
Yeah, unless you got married before you got rich.
My bad. Could you hear me? That's
barely, but yeah, you can hear.
Gotcha.
Yeah, see, my thing is like I when and y'all see, you know what I mean, even when Kevin Samuel said like men with means don't care how much you make.
What she
said
is
a lie.
What she said?
Like the stats.
Oh,
the
it
stats
says,
say. I think it's a lie. I think that the stats say otherwise.
Yeah, see, my thing is if I can take care of myself and take care of you, I don't mind doing it if you're taking care of me. So like,
but that's not why it matters.
Tradition.
But like that's like what you're saying is not why it matters. It's kind of like the back when I was doing the income basement thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that it mattered because what they could provide, but it was mattered because of the person
what
that
it says about the
for.
other things. I understand what you're saying. I
think that that's why even with like doctors marrying doctors, lawyers. So I'm sure.
Most of it's not about the money. It's about the
and I think that there is enough times
where
that
lifestyle.
Person,
he's pretty much saying
I think that more times than not that ends up being situations where that woman might end up, let's say she ends up just staying at home afterwards. She has kids, XYZ. But you know that on its head, she wasn't searching to exploit you initially because you made so much more to her and you could provide a very specific lifestyle.
Oh, hold on, Johnny. He made me just think about something. I just thought about something like if it was someone other than my wife, would I be willing to take care of a different woman?
Okay.
Like afterwards.
If she was
if she wasn't like, you know what I mean, my wife.
Yeah.
And that's completely different now that I think about it. Like you're gonna go to work for sure.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to work for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, my wife's the only one that's probably that will ever get that.
Started
exactly. You know what I mean? Because of course I didn't have shit. You know what I mean? I didn't have shit when we met.
To some new shit.
Yeah, you won't get those.
That's why I think it's like depending on the stage you're at in life when you get married. So then, like, your basis and what you decide on is different.
Like, because you say like this thing about like the love, you're only reserving it for one person. The next person, they just got to fall in line with the checklist.
Oh, the thing is that like I'm still willing to but no, you're going to work is what I'm saying. Regardless of where it is that you work, it's not that important, but you're going to work.
You wouldn't let the next woman be as much of a liability.
Yeah, exactly.
So it does that does matter.
Yeah. That's why I came back and wanted to clarify because it does matter more than I stated the first time. But like, no, you going to work. My wife now, like, you know,
grandfather then.
I like for you know when the kids get to do your thing, but like, it ain't that big a deal now. But another woman,
and what would you like to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. You know what I mean? Whatever.
You got an interest.
Dave asked,
be careful, boy.
Dave asked, what's the benefit of attempting to spend the rest of your life with someone?
Life experience.
We're gonna get old one day.
Yeah, and
be shitting in the pampers and need somebody.
I'm telling you, I had that walking pneumonia. Boy, when I had that walking pneumonia, I was on my last leg. I needed somebody to come and help. I was living in that house by myself.
And I think that's like a really, I think having somebody that can care for you is like a really big piece. But I also think that just in general, for me, I'm just like, I don't even like watching movies by myself, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Like these are like shared experiences that I prefer 100%. To do with other people. Mm-hmm. And like, if I have somebody that I'm able to experience this journey of life.
That's a great way. Yeah, that's fucking dope,
like,
man.
I think that's the value of having somebody that
and then when you got each other,
we can reflect in 40, 50 years of like, damn, this
I saw that movie because
whenever
that
that version
harder
of things happens, like y'all have like that version of like tied in time, dual reflection, however you like bring that statement.
Somebody
you get to have
your
two
losses,
perspectives
for your wins, like all of that.
Like y'all done journeyed through it all.
Yeah.
To me, I think that there's like a different ilk. Like shut up, like
Absolutely.
to me that's the T.I. tiny shit. It don't seem like nothing you can throw at them that's gonna really.
Oh yeah. That's why she gonna.
They're not monogamous.
Another one. Well, my wife, but yeah, she would have to work. We got that time and that we got like a real like relationship. You know what I mean? Yeah. She's like really family for real.
What they doing, Keith?
You know what I mean? And that shit, I
tell you what really sucked. That starting over thing sucked. Like starting over again and again and again. Like
it's exciting early though.
It's exciting at first, but
is.
Nah, bro. After a while,
it sounds like anything. That's the thing. It sounds good.
The lights be bright as hell.
I ain't gonna lie. It don't like walking through
lights be bright as hell in the beginning.
Cool.
I think it sounds good.
Just going through all them stages over
every
and over
time
again.
that I went through it.
Ain't nothing like going through 3 honeymoons.
But we talking about after some tenure though. Like I'm talking about like after you've actually built that what you're talking about. You're like 5-7 years in and you've built this relationship.
Yeah.
And starting over from that point. Not like, okay, if you're talking about you know what I mean?
No, like if you say 5, like even if you say 5 to 7, I think that there's a point where like it's super fun, which is the buffet. You get to go back and indulge in the buffet.
What,
without guilt, you don't have any of that shit.
That 30 days, nigga.
I ain't say
single. I'm talking
Hold on. I wasn't talking about single. I was talking about starting over with new relationships. That's now single is a different thing. Like being single for
I was gonna build
for a little second. Yeah.
And I was gonna build with you because I think that a part of it comes down to your personality type. Some people are like what is it?
Dependent.
Habitual relationship people.
Mm-hmm.
Some people get in relationships because they have to, and then when they break out of it, it's like free again. And like these are different people that like they would approach this whole situation differently. Where I think that there's some people that, matter of fact, I'll put it like this: I think that the buffet is like the funnest part of being single. Adding tenure is the worst part. And like once you have like once you get to like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, like now, like that's the other side of it.
Talking about being single.
No.
Being in a
relationship.
Okay.
And then like the single, like the buffet is fun. Like the what
you talking about that
metaphor
10
for tenure? I don't know. What's a good metaphor for
the
catered? It's a catered meal. It's a catered meal.
Premium. Premium guy G.
Premium meal. Red trout
with the head
with the eyes still on it. Looking at you.
You ain't watched the last episode yet.
Hey, Johnny know them elitist meals.
Now this is G. This not me. This is G. Don't put that on me. Don't cook trout with the eyes.
All right. So the premium meal, and then you got the buffet. But there's like a lot of space in between.
Yeah.
Where sometimes you order McDonald's off the app. You know what I mean?
I don't like McDonald's.
Hey, this nigga definitely got the app.
Oh, I got the app for sure. Listen, when you get into, you'll watch more, and we get into a deep dive on it. But I think that middle little space is what I'm saying. I think that's the part that's the worst part of it. Is like building that piece up to where like I trust, I know, I love.
Right.
The part when you just having fun and popping I think that I don't know niggas that don't have like my bad. If you have the ability to indulge in the way that you want to indulge with everybody, just sometimes you
can't exercise them.
And they just be outside lonely.
Yeah.
Some niggas can be single and have a good ass time. If you could be single and have a good ass time, that's gonna be great. If you're eating premium meals and like you're enjoying the tenure, I think that's great. That middle little piece where you gotta,
try to figure it out.
You
what
gotta
Steve said.
Trust in her. You gotta get the house. Y'all gotta get the kids. You gotta do all these other things that gets to that point. I think that's the part.
Steve a big McDonald's boy.
Don't knock that. That's my dog, bro.
He a big McDonald's boy.
We was on that. He was on that.
Quarter pounder.
Hey, listen, shout out to G. G posted inside that Discord. He say, real premium shit or something like that. He had the little
he had 2 fishes.
He had 2 fish with the heads on. He had cut the little thing. He had the little lemon.
He had them scored right. Yeah.
He be eating that.
Seasoned well.
Well, he be making that. He said he gonna put that shit in the air fryer. He gonna air fry that shit.
That, you can tell. Yeah.
He a real fish.
He was gonna air fry that shit.
Yeah.
He said he don't do air fry. He said he gonna, it was gonna be air fried.
All right, where we going, fella?
I'm done. If y'all ain't got nothing else to add to the.
Okay. All right.
I consider throwing this meme in here from Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer and Nia Long, but might save it for later.
Okay.
It's similar to the conversation, but ain't the exact same.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Right, if we do it good with the conversation?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Cause Keke be wild sometimes.
Keke be wilding sometimes.
Better not be a Johnny meme.
Man, hey.
Along is exactly where I'm at with my mindset of dating right now in 2026. Like when you are a busy woman, you do not have time for the games nowadays.
Here's the other thing. I don't have time.
Hey.
To your point, I don't have time to do something that doesn't feel worth it to me.
Yes.
And I can compartmentalize. I can do the same thing a guy can do respectfully and ethically, right? I can have a sneaky link vibe, or not even sneaky link, but just like a guy that we know we're good friends and we enjoy each other's company every now and then, but it's nothing serious between us. I don't feel like there's a lot of people.
I think I need to get into that.
I would too.
There's a couple that I do that with that I know.
I think they're
scared. You know, they're like scary
because they're gonna fall in love with you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, baby. Because once you put it down,
and one thing about them sneaky links, they be lasting longer than regular relationships because it gives you time to actually miss each other, and there's like to know commitment like that. That's what I need. I need a bi-monthly sneaky link, not a 24/7 relationship. It's a lot of work. And if you found the right person in today's dating climate, congratulations to you, because the dating pool is in hell right now. And that's what Nia Long is saying.
Like, how are you feeling about dating? How you having fun? Are you interested?
It's stupid. I hate it. It's so dumb.
I want it to be like the 90s, how y'all made it look in the movies. It ain't fun, Nia.
I want flowers sent to my house. I need you to show consistent effort.
Like,
wow.
I need you to show me that I need you.
Okay, because that's the thing.
That is...
Y'all want somebody to play dumb, but then you already dumb. Now we both dumb.
Okay, I'm leaving. I gotta go.
You know I'm not lying, Nia. I was at one of these events, and the guy next to me, he's talking to me about he just going to France and he and we having such a great time. 69 though, and I started to think.
Should was 69.
I was like, should I date?
Asking you to do 69. I was like, what? On the first conversation,
he gave me an evening to remember. I started to think.
No.
69,
honey. No.
70, maybe.
No, baby. No.
But
that's like a grandpa to your child.
You know, they saying less and less people are getting married and less people.
All right, hey, I'm gonna leave
that's sad. Like if you gonna go with a 69-year-old man to get,
is that the part we want to start at? That was a lot.
That was a lot. I also like, don't take it out of context of what she was saying.
Well, what's she saying?
She said that she had a really good conversation with a guy at a bar. And at the end of the day, he said that he was 69.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that she's chasing 69-year-olds.
Okay. I
she considered it because it was such a good time.
Yeah, right.
Well, then I guess we like, I don't know, like, fuck it.
So where did you want to go with this? Because
it was how many things they were saying in there that was just like, okay, so you don't like the dudes, but you want to be like the dudes and have sneaky links. Like it was a lot of confusion.
This is what I believe.
It seems straightforward to me.
I believe that like a lot of, and I ain't saying them specifically, but I've heard a lot of the like it's like the idea of I'm single because I want to be. It's a coping mechanism. You're convincing yourself that you're okay with this, but the thing is if someone was to check those boxes, you would literally want that. Okay. So you're not actually okay with this. You're just accepting what your reality is, and making yourself feel better about what your current situation is. And so you know what I mean. You'll say these things, but I don't think that that's healthy for us to like try to make this the new thing. Like you know what I mean. Like let's just try to be better for each other. And you know what I mean, and keep the relationship. And you know what I mean, that, like pushing that whole "I want to be single" and blah blah blah. To me, that's bullshit. Okay. You know what I mean? Like it is that. I'm the traditional guy, so you know what I mean. I like more of the old school ways of wanting to need each other and all that shit.
Yeah, and so this is what I would say. I think that these are conversations that there's a part of it where it's like, do you care what women say and think? Like, so when I'm listening to this, I don't see them giving like a prescription. Neither one of them seemed like they were giving like prescriptions.
They were just saying what
like
they
was
wanted.
giving like where they're at personally
Personal
at
accounts.
at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Because they also said that like I would love this, but this isn't what we were doing. Like I think you've had chivalry is dead conversations and shit like that. Where it sounded like you were saying like, hey, guys don't do this. So right now where I'm at as a person, I would rather focus on whatever I'm doing and fulfill these needs here on Sneaky Links and then just continue doing things. But I would love if man sent me flowers, did this. Hell, it was even somebody that I sat at the bar with and he was 69 years old. And because he had actually ended up being an outlier of what I'm actually looking for, I considered him at 69. That's what I kind of took away from it. Not like women, y'all need to follow my footsteps.
Yeah, and then I also said aside from that specific, you know what I mean? That's what kind of I understood what they were saying. I mean, though it's a personal decision. I don't, you know what I mean? I
think they're 1%er. So like their lifestyle is gonna be like so different. And it's like
I don't disagree with that.
Another thing that concept that I was looking at the beginning when they was talking about the whole concept of the sneaky link.
Stretch you out.
Here you go.
Yeah, he got it all. He got it all. Call back, King.
You thought that shit was funny?
That shit's hilarious, nigga.
I was gonna ask, do y'all think we take casual sex too lightly these days?
We take casual sex too lightly.
I mean, I think we take casual sex.
The modern bulls answer first.
I think we take I think we take it an appropriate amount. Like I think, like.
Don't stop giving up the fire.
Oh, you said you taking an appropriate amount?
I think casual sex get the appropriate amount of like respect. Like I don't think we take it too serious or not too. I
think we take it really lightly.
Casual sex.
Okay. Yeah, we take it really lightly, bro.
I'm probably laying closer to Johnny. I
think
in the past,
bro, we're grown, bro. It's
people took it way more serious.
See, but the thing,
if niggas ain't having kids, I think casual sex, if it leads to like what it did in the 90s, where you got teenage pregnancies and mad, single moms and all that shit.
That's still here.
Yes. I think that the rates have dropped. Is the point that I'm saying, and like. I think the amount of casual sex has risen.
Nigga, do you know that that 80% of that might be in just the black community. I think 80% of black women have babies, and 50% of black men have babies.
What does that stat mean to anything?
That there's a lot of single mothers. That you said that.
So you saying are women having
more? It may be getting better. I believe that it probably is getting better. With us being the most single mother generation, I would say that.
Are women having more casual sex than dudes?
Well,
I mean, they're having sex.
That's
with
probably
the same
always
dudes.
been the case. We just didn't know.
But all right, so
go ahead. Go ahead, Q.
To the point of what you're saying, like have these stats are kind of like weird stats, where by single meaning non-married, not that there's not like a guy in the household. And so when they give these stats, that's what that means. And so when we say like 50 or 80%, I can't remember like what the number is. That's not like directly reflective of actually if people had kids outside of it's directly reflective of if people had kids outside of wedlock, not if they had kids outside of relationship.
No, what I was saying is all together. The way I looked at it, I just like blankly asked it, and it's just that just women have a lot more children than men do. So that means that there's a lot of single mothers.
And it means they're having more casual sex.
Well, okay.
Okay, so let me clarify something I'm talking about here because I think it might be some confusion just looking at the comments and everything. Even when I'm saying casual sex, I'm talking about meeting different people and giving them your body. Like that's literally what I'm talking about. Like not just having sex, meeting different people, like just sneaky links and all of this stuff.
What made
because I was looking at the comments and Dave has said, yeah, it's called casual. That word in itself is the mentality of taking it lightly. You're either casually fucking or seriously fucking. And then Unc has said, can you first be the person that always should be when you first meet a person, it should always be casual sex. You don't know that person, so why should you try to put yourself into a person off of the first time having sex with that person? The question I'm asking.
Also said this shit still happening today, Q.
The crazy thing is that, like, at the end of the day, if we're gonna be honest, and I understand, Johnny, you still out in the field. Keith is still out in the field, so I understand this.
I'm not in the field.
Oh, you're not in the field.
I'm not in the field.
Oh, okay.
All right. You only field boy.
Yeah,
you the only field nigga in here. Okay,
field nigga. Shit.
At the end of the day,
he a warrior.
Women, we would have different results.
That's a warrior.
Keith might be the last warrior in the
last samurai.
Stupid. But okay, so are we saying, just to go along with Tone asked about talking about the casual sex, do we think that, and I think that, so dude's gonna take boxes available. We already know that dude will take boxes available. Do you think that boxes too available now?
Yes.
So you said, so that means we're taking it too lightly.
Too available now.
We're taking it too lightly.
I think they're because I think there's a lot more men that like choose to like forego sex than women nowadays. So I think women might be taking it less serious.
Right.
Bro, Box been getting hit since Box been offered, bro. So
but I still want to understand what makes you think that right now more men are foregoing sex?
I'm talking about personal experience.
Why did you say more, bro?
He's trying to put everybody up in that shit.
That's just not happening.
I'm talking personal experience.
Biggins getting smacked and all.
Okay, well then my bad.
Biggins said they ain't never been in drought.
Facts.
Yeah.
Steve said men are reporting the lowest number of sexual partners ever recorded.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think that that's by their own, what do you want to call it? Choice.
I think if you're smart, it's by choice.
I think incel culture.
I think like
pussy don't hit like it did in the 90s.
No, not even that, bro.
I don't think
you know how
what
dangerous.
Do you even
do you know how, that ain't even what I was about to say. Do you know how dangerous it is, though?
Johnny, are you a victim of bad box? We need to run a commercial.
Johnny is
Johnny, are you a victim of bad box? I mean, has your box?
He's a victim of bad box.
Up at night, early mornings, 2-3 hour sessions.
A bad box will keep you up. You'll be up 3 a.m. Try to get one.
Hey, you trying to mentally mind fuck yourself and visualizing different shit.
Let me push this.
Steve said it's the best era to go raw.
What?
No, it's not. That's what I meant. No, it's not. It's the worst era to go raw. The worst era to go raw.
That sounds like a pod question, right? This
no, but think about it. The AIDS epidemic would have been the worst time.
Yeah,
that would have been the worst time.
This is when like you got to have a real.
Yeah. Think about it.
And then right now, I think that
it depends on where you at.
I'm talking about early 2000s.
And Atlanta is crazy.
Early 2000s. That was a great time to go.
I don't know that to be true. Early, keep close though. I appreciate it. Yeah, early.
Don't like it, Keith.
I would say I was just talking to somebody, and they were saying how now they have the drugs that keep you from getting AIDS and all those things.
True. They do.
I think it's like PrEP or something like that.
They do.
This might be the best time to go raw, honestly.
Might be, but you might want to get them prescriptions.
No,
and if you got like real working,
that means they all got the HIV and they just on drugs.
My thing is, you gonna have to. My thing is, no, you gotta get.
You can't catch it. It don't matter.
You gotta get the my chart. You gotta be out here to the my chart, bro. You ever ask a chick for a chart, Johnny?
So I ain't gonna lie. I think right now might be the best time to go raw. No lie.
I've had test results.
Like if I had to choose the era, and
hey, make sure
I
we
went wrong
clip this up.
Eras, but
make sure we clip this up.
If niggas being honest,
bro,
he was wrong.
Monday night.
I ain't never had like a steady supply of condoms when I was growing up. You know what I mean? That was never like a thing.
You got like
bro, I was WWE out
like
this
3
bitch.
months.
I was WWE.
3 months until you roll over and then.
My nigga, I was Triple H out this bitch, bro. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What does that mean?
Monday Night Raw, my nigga.
Monday Night Raw. Hey, look. Tuesday Night Raw, Wednesday night.
Well, we should have been doing better, bro. We should have been
Never
doing
first.
better.
No, I was never like a first nighter.
I ain't gonna lie. Look,
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Look. This is like I ain't even told nobody that, like, cause I was a Monday Night Raw boy. I had got a joint pregnant in high school. I had to like round up 300.
Damn.
Back in the day to go get. I remember borrowing, like I had to borrow this shit from my big cousin. I was like, "Hey, big dog, I normally wouldn't, but I'm in a pickle."
How old was you?
17, 16, 17. I was senior year of high school.
Okay.
And so like,
hey, Cuddy said,
raw pussy was good. It was good as hell back in the day, but.
Cuddy for us said, This is an anti-vax era. No, it is not. This is why syphilis is coming back. Wrap it up. Hey, that's how I was thinking too. I wouldn't be just sticking my thing up everywhere these days going wrong.
Hey, listen, I will say there's a cure for that now.
This a wild boy right here.
Ain't a wild boy.
Hey, my thing is that even though that exists, that's still not a thing to do. Like, oh, because I'm taking this, I'm gonna take the chance that, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be the fucking guinea pig to see if it's gonna actually block the shit. So
no, about the press.
Yeah, I'm not finna just try it out to see if I'm part of the 1%.
I have not did my proper research to know like the efficiency, the efficiency rate.
What said Johnny Nuttin and hoes?
That'd been rough. You wrap it up now though, right?
I mean, shit.
Oh, Raw Dog Johnny still in the fact.
No, look,
he's still in the fact.
Look.
Ben said that.
I only mess with women.
Grow up,
I only mess with women I like.
What LTO said? I ain't see this.
Look.
LTO has said.
I only mess with women I like.
LTO said, I read the title and I thought it said it's Montgomery only for broke people, and I was automatically like, yes.
Montgomery, yeah. Birmingham too.
So that is funny.
All right, where we going, man?
Do we want to hop into memes or do we want to hop into Johnny question?
Go into Johnny question.
Let's do the meme question.
What you think?
Yeah.
What you
All
think?
right, fuck it.
I say
if
Johnny
we don't get
question.
to your shit, we don't get.
Yeah, but yeah, we do. That's exactly. If we don't get to your shit, long as you cool with it. Okay, let's get it.
I wanted to have your conversation. The Michael Beasley joint's dope.
Johnny want to have fun. It's all right.
Whatever, bro. All
if
right.
he ain't induced for his own question, then I can't. Get your ass up here. Shut up, boy. Get your.
God damn.
I kind of knew Johnny was about to lose today too. I just didn't want to jinx it. I was like, yeah, Johnny about to lose because he talking too much shit today. Can't be talking too much, bro.
It's like he's 7 L's in a row right now.
No, I'm not a one last week.
No, I'm talking about like.
Man, Steve said a little chlamydia is canon of
bad take.
No, I've had some great takes.
Y'all got it. Y'all gotta go ahead and see who go first, and I'm going second. Hold on, wait. Hey, Keith, hop in this real quick. See if you can beat these niggas.
No, fuck that.
Keith, if you win, you get to tell these niggas what to do. It's just paper, rock, scissors.
All right, that's fine.
Hold on, let me look at them. All right.
Wait. It's gonna be a deep breath, and then you hop straight into paper, rock, scissors. That's it.
Get your ass up.
Oh, he put it up before y'all even got it up. That's terrible. He put it up before y'all even got it up.
He looked like hey, show the cards your stance.
Right. Yeah, the big show hand.
But all right,
Keith.
What's Keith? Which one of them goes?
Hold on, what are we doing?
Second.
Goes
third. One's going first and one's going last.
We can make Jeremy go last.
Fuck Keith.
That's why I did it.
Smack your damn gloves, bro.
My phone dead. I don't even know what.
All right, Keith. Johnny. You up, my boy?
Oh shit, my phone dead. I don't even know what names I got. But yeah, click my shit. We're fine.
Sounds like an Apple problem.
Your phone still in charge, bro?
It ain't been on the charge.
Yeah, bro.
Sounds like an Apple problem.
Yeah, I called you. We'll get to this.
Everybody that has an Apple phone carries a cord with them.
Go down second row middle.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny bringing the violence. Dang, where my jank? Oh, because I made this.
I didn't play the one beside it.
Hey, I swear to God, you don't care, bro, please. Damn, bro. I gotta piss. You know what bathroom is around here?
I always just piss on the side of the building.
Side of the building? Okay. Fuck that. I ain't piss on the side of no building. That shit kind of dirty, nigga. Might just piss right here by this car.
That's what I hope happened to all these pranks.
Hey, my nigga. What the fuck you think you doing, dog? I just gotta pee. Oh shit, what the fuck y'all? Okay. What are you doing? What are you talking about, gang? Playing no games, nigga. What is you on? Okay. I swear to God. Okay, it's just water. Look, you on camera. I swear to God, you on camera. Give me your money. Okay, I swear. Okay, bro. All right. I don't even have no money for it. All I got, all right, I swear to God, you on camera, bro, please. Here, bro. All I got is $20, bro. I swear to God, that's all I got. I swear to God, you on camera, bro. I swear to God, on everything I love. It's on my car again. I swear to God, it's just water, bro. I swear to God, bro. Okay, I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, it's just water. It's just water.
Yeah,
On camera, bro.
Like,
I'm out this bitch. I'm out, bro.
I hope it wasn't scripted. Because like that's what niggas get.
I swear to God, you on camera, bro, please. Damn, bro.
It was probably
It
scripted.
probably was scripted.
But the concept is still fucking dumb as shit, bro.
Why's the concept done? Oh, they can't hear you. They can't hear you.
So I kind of caught half of it, but if I'm guessing it's the situation. Just come up, right?
He's just trying to make sure you ain't over his Johnson.
Over my Johnson. Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, go ahead. But
he didn't catch it from last time.
It seemed like bro was playing a prank with some water, and some niggas pulled a gun out on him and robbed him. Like, I get the prank. Like, motherfuckers get tired of people playing pranks.
But just the idea of the disrespect of pissing on his car.
Yeah.
Right. That particular, I get it. But that don't give you license to rob somebody.
No, you just got robbed just because you mean
Yeah,
that's what
you got robbed because you
Play stupid games for stupid prize.
I don't think they like the robbing was very secondary. They were just like putting the gun in the face and they're like, I'm gonna take it.
But bro,
Like-
let's keep it in the laws of this fucking land. That's fucking dumb too, because at the end of the day, if the motherfucker is not posing a life-threatening thing to you,
Well, you're
you
right.
can't just pull up.
Well, he
a fucking-
definitely
a
said
pipe
you're
and-
on camera like 3
Yeah,
times.
like you
which
can't just
is
pull up
stupid.
a pipe and like a nigga, and you know that this is
you
a thing.
can.
Yeah,
No,
you definitely can.
But like when the shit starts to fall back on people legally, and it's like everybody's gonna be on the people on the gun toter side because we know motherfuckers do too much. But at the same time, the laws. This is why we got mad at like what's my boy with Eric Snowden and all of not Eric Snowden, but my boy who killed Trayvon Martin. All of
That's your boy.
It's not my boy. You know, it's not my
I was
boy.
just I'm trying to
And
figure
like,
it out. That's what you said.
I'm just saying, but like, come on, I'm just saying,
Hey,
like the
Tone,
idea,
scroll down.
the idea of like
No,
us not necessarily understanding the laws of what happens in this country, and then we get mad when we don't get the response that we need. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I mean,
that type of shit would have gotten somebody arrested.
I think that he understands that type of shit would get him arrested. I think that in general we all understand that. I also think that this is the idea is to show the fact that whether it's true or not.
Oh,
if you
whether
do,
or not it's true, I don't.
But if again you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes where he's walking up and he's looking to disrespect somebody by pissing on their car.
That wasn't even the type of prank to do. That
was a stupid ass prank.
With that, when you disrespect somebody, some people see red. And that's what that's the idea.
If somebody piss on your car.
So the idea is like people kill people not because it's legal, but because it's disrespectful.
Right.
And that's the idea with this illustrating. What you gave was like an idea and a plea for if he did shoot and kill him and rob him, that it would be illegal. So that's why it's wrong. I think that on the onset of it, that's all assumed.
And he robbed him off principle. He actually wouldn't mean he took $20 and he robbed him off
Bro
principle.
offered the $20. He was like, here, I got 20.
No, he robbed. He told him give him the money. He told him give him his money.
He said, give me
your money.
And then he said,
he robbed him off GP. It wasn't even the type like he wasn't seeking to rob him.
Yeah.
But it's like, nah, since you want to do this, give me your money. I don't care if it's no prank.
Hey, Tone, next one I'm gonna go.
But of course, like any robberies
Top
put on
line,
tape
far
would
right.
have that great backing.
That's the next.
It's just dumb because it's like don't champion the dumb shit like even if somebody disrespects you, I get it, but don't champion some illegal shit and say yeah, it's illegal. But
Keith,
no,
we moving forward, big dog. We moving forward, big dog.
I ain't trying to hear you talk. Don't champion some illegal shit.
You gonna take that?
Get upset.
You let that nigga talk to you like that on your own show?
Takes your black ass.
Mute Q's mic.
Right. All right. But I also don't think that like you're going with like a take and an example that's not illustrated in this. And that's kind of the main thing that I'm saying. I think that he understands the assumed risk of what he's doing. Speaking of assumed, never mind. We ain't gonna go back to 2 weeks ago. That's what I hit them niggas with. They tried to get some money back. I said, y'all niggas had assumed risk using this jib.
Oh, no, like
hey,
buddy.
Fuck y'all.
Go ahead. Yeah. Hey, hit me with Paul Feinbaum. You might have to go to like slide over one. It's one of my favorite memes of all time.
I use more product than anybody.
When you and Tim go get your hair done, what y'all tell them? Like to the left or the right?
No, I tell them go number 2 all the way up to a fade and just give me a faux hawk, man. It's a faux hawk, bro.
Number 2.
Hey, yeah, Paul, what do you tell them? I mean,
hey,
just a little off the side.
Leave the sides.
I always tell them I should leave a little bit on the top.
Oh, I use more product than anybody.
Memes of all time. And then
Sides is hilarious.
say, Paul, what you tell him? And then give me the one under that.
Like, a white older lady gets on the elevator with me, and all of a sudden she clutches her purse. It made me feel some type of way, and then it made the whole situation uncomfortable because I'm pulling, she's pulling, I'm pulling, she's pulling, I'm pulling. Just let go of the purse, man.
And then let me go second row far left.
Jaden's room, and under the bed I found this, which is a squishy, sticky thing that I think is a pussy. And I think he's been sticking his little penis in it.
Why is you playing?
And using this. His stroke it right jack off cream.
I would have ran away. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I would have hauled ass out there bed. I would have packed my goddamn beds in the middle of the night and got up out there bed. I would wait good till my mama leave out that damn room. Grab my pocket pussy and got up out that motherfucker. I can't live no more, man. I can't look at my mom the same, bro.
Oh, my mom every time I play with it. But my thing is, like in our generation, we get
gonna beat my meat.
We get caught with a little crusty sock.
I ain't never get caught no crusty sock.
Yeah, I ain't do the crusty.
What did you use the sock for?
That's what you.
No, that was some TV shit. Like
or a rag.
You using the sock just to wipe yourself?
Yeah.
Why not use fucking tissue?
I never understood that, bro.
Would you not
why would you use a sock? I swear when they used to do that on TV, I was like, why they got a crusty sock? And then I was like, why? Like it never made sense to me.
Johnny tried it clearly.
Well, because
that was
like,
obviously he was losing socks. Like
probably uncomfortable.
Because like you can like.
Why you gonna keep the sock?
Nah, but you can wash it.
At dirty
you
sock
can
on
wash
your penis
it.
either.
You can you like they don't put it on your joint. You
but the last
but
thing
you wiping it.
You finish.
It literally has
like
to
you like
rub,
in it. Like,
rub the sock on your joint.
but a paper towel rough too.
But
What?
it's not dirty already.
Towel.
It was a clean sock.
I mean, I would use a clean.
So never use clean sock.
Well, never been a use. Like it's washed. But it's not that. It's washed.
So
washed.
I don't understand that.
All I got
John
was
go to school with whites.
Yeah, it had to.
And then A Black said real niggas didn't jack off. That was white boys.
He was just being stupid. That's funny. Yeah, the sock is crazy to me.
Yeah, I got
just tissue, bro. Is this? You could just throw it right in the
Hey,
toilet.
but look, I ain't get caught with one of those though. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
That's all I'm saying. I ain't get caught with one of those.
Give us one last meme.
Oh no, that's
That's it.
Yeah. No, give me the first one.
Fucked up about the sock.
Right?
Yeah.
This nigga gonna make me listen. Oh, is this the British nigga?
No, it's not him.
Yo, you know I will let the 9 burst. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. Before you play your part, gotta read your lines first. Before it's in your heart, gotta be in your mind first. Getting my prayers in, I'm just trying to do what the Lord says. Slimmer fitting Dickie sitting right on the Cortez. You could tell a winning, yo, just look what the score says. My man to be home, pending on what the board says. They know the champ back, getting the camp back. Buy them all AMG bins with the slant backs. Album is out now. I'm hearing them chant that. You know it's heroin whenever I stamp that. Know how I do niggas, you know that I chew niggas. Seasoned veterans or one of these new niggas. Gotta be kidding me, could never get rid of me. Even if they kill me, I'm still a epitome. Boss of the back block, talking that crack rock. Any controlled substance, I was the mascot. They did the bow ties, I did the ascots. They hit the quick pick, I hit the jackpot. Much as I have, I'm still repping the have-nots. I made a turnaround, I just wanted the back shots. I'm up early for the dealers come out. Everybody is outside till the killers come out. You ain't eating, you just act full. I'm impactful. Dozen funerals in a month, I got that full. I will give it to niggas in all rap forms. The nation's out right now on all platforms. Okay. Yeah. It's that time, baby. Yeah. Look, feel like a rap Republican, red cap like I'm trumping them. Make loyalty cool again, don't shit jump with them. Haters wanna see grace fall, Humpty Dumpty them. But I don't play with none of them snakes, that's low pumping them. Niggas bite the hand that feed them, I'll chump with them. I ain't stepping on niggas' toes, I'm stomping them. Asshole, I don't like you, I don't bump with them. Trash holes don't get recycled, I'm just dumping them. I feel like I'm Lennox and Belly, who on run with them? Tell them let them instruments blow, they gon' trumpet them. Niggas can't fit in my shoes, they'll try to jump in them and run forest, dumping them. Catch me in LA with the leaguers, I'm trying to plummet them. Brooklyn, I be balling, Kyrie, I'm on shumping them. If you need drugs, my plugs are still pumping them. My buddy love to move weight like Professor Clumping them.
Man,
hold on, man.
What's good, music family? I came across this and I was like, I'm bringing this back to the family, man. Shout out Scripture made this remix. A producer put Jadakiss and Fabulous on 2.
All right, who you got?
I'm going Jada.
I'm going Jada in that one.
I'd agree.
Oh damn! I thought niggas was gonna choose Fab, but
no, I like what Fab had.
Fab shit was sick too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What you say? Johnny, what?
Johnny learned how to jerk off for white wood.
I taught myself, I taught myself
from TV. From TV, you got that sock idea from TV.
Crazy.
I know you got that sock idea from TV because they used to do that all the time. Be like, why you got this sock in here?
Okay, so what? Like nigga was trying shit. Like
it was American Pie.
So you just throwing socks away?
Niggas a sock, a white sock. No,
but you gonna put that in your laundry with the rest of your shit?
Yes.
Put that sock back.
But I don't know what y'all.
You gotta wash that sock.
Johnny put that sock back. Oh,
you gotta wash that. You know, you wash it and you wear. Like you wash it.
Real stepper.
You wash it and you wear.
Crispy toes. Crispy toes.
Using the sock. It's crazy.
New definition of Krispy Kreme, boy. I ain't gonna lie. All right. I guess I'll hop in. Let's see what we can get.
Oh, ready.
All right, we did some rap, so we're gonna stay rap. Scroll down a little bit. I feel like, all right, yeah, we're gonna do a lot of rap today. Let's go production wise. Listen to me. This beat made me want to rap. Go to the drummer right there. I said, damn.
I see something else earlier.
All right, cool. All right, so let's move on. Let's go up to the top. We're gonna hit my boy Chance. This was good. I enjoyed this also.
Yeah. Nobody gonna tell you how to tell your friends that they can't come with you, but they still your friends. Nobody gonna tell you how your tail gonna end, how you lose most of the fight, but you still gonna win. Nobody gonna tell you how to stay in your hometown or pick up the phone now. Nobody gonna tell you what's in them contracts or that your lawyers and the label staying in contact. Nobody gonna tell you when they say y'all buddies, they mean they all buddies. Going over numbers with each other, they golf buddies. They go on vacations together, they day off buddies. They sit around and laugh about how much they made off, buddy. Nobody tell you how your book might end. Nobody tell you how to count $5 till it look like 10. Nobody tell you how to hang with hoes and look like friends. They all got the same doctor, now they look like twins. I keep them clean, yeah, they 20s, they just look like 10s. I make them stop and do a spin, yeah, they look like rims. I lost an arm and a leg when I made my plans. Now I be hopping at the chance just to shake some hands. I'm Ray Charles on a blind date, I'm feeling risky. If my friends is going out, my arm getting twisted. If they play a wedding song, my eyes getting misted. Used to be in line for a list, now I miss it. They ain't finna tell you about the hard parts, about the white folks at the show singing nigga with the hard R. Go backstage and interview with Narwhal. Do your dance, little nigga, this your chance, little nigga. Don't nobody tell you how to tell yourself. It was always yourself. You don't need no help. Can nobody tell you how to be yourself? You don't need no help. You can free yourself.
Yeah, Change that good. I fuck with Change tough. That's new?
Steve said the British bull was rapping.
Yeah, I told him that you told me that too, and on principle, I don't listen to British niggas rap.
He was rapping.
About that.
He was rapping though.
You said it. He said it. I believe y'all. I don't care. Again, I'm gonna say rapper thing. Go to Rex Life Raji.
Hey, shout out to Rex. Yeah, I fuck with Rex.
Yeah, right there.
This one, it's a new song.
But human sex is crazy too, though. Niggas be off the Hennessy and 2 honey packs thinking they finna do numbers. Thinking they finna beat guts, thinking they Mr. Marcus. Slide in and last 1 minute and 13 seconds. Brother, she's highly disappointed. Not only that, guess what now? Child. Whole human Hennessy honey pack baby in the corner. We need to do a dissertation on Hennessy honey pack babies. It's a lot of them going on. They running rampant, playing Roblox and doing all kind of crazy shit on Fortnite. Those are Hennessy honey pack babies. You be fucking with that came from a failed round of sex.
Have I? Yeah.
Nigga, heart palpitations because you took 2 honey packs, then you used them to beat guts, and it didn't work. It backfired. Now your chest just hurt, and you nutted fast.
Y'all telling this truth today.
Hey, look.
Oh, so I'm just the only nigga that want to talk about the Hennessy honey pack babies?
Yes. Do I do it every? Nah, but this shit will kill your ass. Like, yeah,
what you be trying to be in rare form?
Like, yeah, no, you motherfucker be in love with your ass off the honey pack. Trust me. Trust me. Motherfucker will not leave your ass alone.
Okay, stay with the rap thing. Go to the white man right here.
Honey pack, tear that shit out the front.
Wigger studies theory on the stud wig or wigette. More specifically, the stud wig. Wigger studies theory on the stud wig or wigette. More specifically, the stud wig. We know the look. A lot of times they have buzz cuts, flat brim hats, under hip hop hypnosis. They think rap music is super cool. But when I really study the behavior of the stud wig, you'll notice they smoke a ton of weed. Now, from here, I have a theory. Does the marijuana have some sort of hormonal effect on the stud wig? Does it have a hormonal effect on men as well? Oh, Joe Rogan's so cool. How dare you criticize marijuana? Well, Joe Rogan publicly takes TRT. Is he doing that to offset the hormonal effects of marijuana, a feminine plant? It's a female plant. So is this plant having some sort of physiological effect on the stud wig? So we see that with their sort of behavior, their marijuana use and their wigging. Stud wig, marijuana, hormonal theory. Welcome. Wigger studies theory on the stud wig.
So when he says go click his profile really quickly. Right now, he's been doing a study on all the wiggers.
What's
so that's like the
white niggers.
Yeah, keep going. So
I see Unk Maxon. I already know what that means.
Go scroll down.
Unk Maxon is insane.
He typically let's go. I'm trying to see where's a good one.
Oh, he's being serious.
He's kind of being serious. He wigger out of control. Let's just go.
The socks on the beach is the most offensive thing I've ever seen. But let's really talk about the tragedy of multi-generational wigging, hip-hop hypnosis when it goes unchecked. So this guy here, he's wigging out of control. Where did it come from? It didn't happen overnight. There was never a point in his life where somebody said, hey, you are experiencing behavior modification through repetition.
I was trying to figure
You're
out
now shooting an auto-tune video.
But you know, I've heard that you
beach.
can't call the white, like stud is only for black.
I believe it.
And like
Wigger studies theory.
I just want to see what the comments are saying.
But they say stud is specifically referred to for black women.
I believe it
in that space. Just putting it out there.
All right, so I'm gonna try and get us about it. I've been going quick with it.
You gonna let Tone? You gonna let Real get some memes this week?
Yeah. Listen, all mine's been quick. We bing. Just staying with rap theme. I think that scroll over to the top. We got to. All right, we're gonna end on one good conversation.
Oh, talking about the table.
Yeah, the table. But let's go. Punch-ins. I do think that this is.
I can't do
which
that.
One?
Where's the punch-ins?
He changed the rap game forever. Let me explain. If you're a music artist, the second you hear the phrase punch in, you already know what I'm talking about. But if you're not a music artist, I gotta explain it for you. Punching in is one of the most important techniques in rap history, and nobody really talk about it. Punching in is doing individual vocal takes to either complete a bar or a song. And if you don't know what a bar is, it's 2026. Either way, this process will become the golden child of rap techniques, but it wasn't accessible to everybody. See, before Pro Tools and GarageBand, rappers recorded on tape, and tape wasn't cheap. The process of punching in back then meant physically splicing tape together to make sure that they flow into each other perfectly. I'm talking about surgically connecting pieces of audio tape, hoping that they sound like one take. Most rappers couldn't afford it, and a lot of them didn't even know it exists. So instead of punching in, what a lot of rappers would do was write, memorize, and rehearse their lyrics. And this wasn't a bad thing, but it took a lot of time. And like Pac said,
you don't have time or the luxury to spend all this time doing one song.
So anytime it was time for a rapper to work on a song, they showed up ready. But then we'll get these things called digital audio workstations. Suddenly, this technique that required a budget became accessible to almost everyone. For rap specifically, this opened two doors. The first door was less stress for rappers because they didn't have to worry about time. And because they wasn't really worried about time, they could make way more intricate projects. Projects that were more complex, more ambitious, and altogether more creative. Some artists would take this time to sharpen their writing. Others decided they were going to crack the system. Think about it. If recording is already easier, how can we take it a step further? What if we remove the one thing that actually took time? Writing. Though freestyling had already existed in rap culture, you know, rap battles and whatnot, freestyling an entire song was something new. And it wasn't just new, it was different. It was a status symbol that showed that not only did you know your music, you are the music. And this is when rappers like Lil Wayne and Jay-Z would come into play, being some of the biggest freestyle rappers of their time. So when you combine freestyling with punching in, it became more of a preferred method rather than a common method. Not only could you show that you know how to rap, but you could also make your mistakes and nobody would ever hear them. But then we get somebody like Juice WRLD who can rap in it.
No. Because my thing is like I'm not really fond of. I don't really like the transition that we made. No. From the punch in where we got, I think that's making music worse.
Well, I don't think that he was even building it.
That's what I was asking. That's what I was asking. Is he going? I was asking. Is he going to actually? He kind of side on it, or he's just talking about it?
He's just giving like the background to where we're
Let's
at.
Get to that other
when you look at Jay-Z and then Lil Wayne being the forefathers of what is current day, modern day punch-in rap.
Yeah.
And Lil Wayne being kind of like the guy that started exactly the recording method today. But let's get to this last one and we can get about it.
I already got my answer.
No hits, no influence, just bars. Who comes in last at this table?
Who's all?
This is one of the toughest music questions I've ever had.
Kendrick,
so we have Lil Wayne,
Eminem, Nas,
J. Cole,
Eminem,
Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z, Eminem, and Nas. If we're talking just bars, just rap ability, who's the weakest at this table?
Eminem.
as I always
Fellas,
say,
let's start with Tone.
it is
Who
a
X now?
Who is this over here?
That's Nas.
Okay.
Let's go. The Escobar.
We don't want to be racist, but
It's not about racism.
It got to be Eminem. It's
What you
between
say?
Eminem and
I'm
Jay-Z
going
for me.
Em, what you say?
like white supremacists is not based on black empowerment. So it's Eminem.
Okay. Mr. Easton, what do you say?
I'm gonna say Eminem.
Okay. This wasn't controversial. We all said Eminem. With that said,
Real get some memes.
Real get a meme.
What's up, man? Let me see. I don't have but a few on there. We're working hard.
He ain't expect to get the memes.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Because I've been getting
go to go. Oh, fuck it. I don't remember what that one. Scroll up a little bit. Scroll up. It'd be Dick Gregory, I think. That's Dick Gregory, right?
Right here.
Yeah.
That's a young Dick Gregory.
You believe the American political system is sophisticated enough to deal with complex issues?
No, I believe it's too unethical, and that's where I believe it's going to swallow up itself. And I believe we're going to look around and have mass chaos in this country.
Chaos? You're talking about violence?
I'm talking about violence, yes. Because white folks are not going to tolerate being out of work. White folks are not going to tolerate being told they cannot own a house. White folks are not going to tolerate being told they can't go to Florida and get them some sun. And that's just what's fixing to happen. They ain't never had to worry about me. Because when I tore up something, I tore up my neighborhood. White folks will blow up the bridge. They will blow up the bank. And I'm saying if we don't look and see where this country is headed, because you have white folks in this country that's never been without a job, that's never been without a good job. When I got a good job, I was surprised. I never expected it. When I found out I was going to college, I was surprised. I was the hero in my neighborhood. It's expected for white folks to go to college, and all it wants is lifestyle. There's only two people that can survive this country. The Indians will be able to survive it because they ain't never had gas up on it. They ain't never had a thermostat to turn down. And black folks might be able to survive it, provided we can get out all that silliness and stop trying to emulate something that we're not.
You keep talking as if something dire is going to happen. Chaos if the economy falls, a revolution if the political apparatus collapses. And yet, I don't see much evidence of that. I see instead resignation, disillusionment, a retreat into self-centeredness, the me decade. I don't see any sense of the flames that might flicker into real change.
I wouldn't see it neither if I wasn't watching the economy. And I'm not saying that we were cleaner back in that last depression or pure, but conditions forced me to live next to you as my brother. So I knew what dinner was. I don't know who lived next to me now. I don't know who's upstairs. I don't know who's downstairs. I know one thing, every other person got a gun. And when you live in a nation that would squawk more about registering their rifle than registering their children, then we're in trouble. We are completely in trouble. And I think a 91-year-old white woman said it better than anyone's ever said it. And that was this past summer. This white woman in Houston, Texas got arrested for shoplifting. Her picture went around the world. And Americans sent that woman $25,000. And she held a press conference and said, thanks, but no thanks. I don't need your $25,000. I need you to change the conditions that reduces people like me into shoplifting. And I love that because it embarrassed me. Because that old white woman upset me because if my grandmother was alive in 91 and got caught shoplifting and white America sent her $20,000, she'd have got on TV praising God and talking about what a good country this is. But that woman put it right. I need you to change the conditions that reduces me down. And that's a funny thing because when you get people that's Christians that really believe in God, they get reduced down to stealing, then you lose that thing. And if America is not watching, we're in trouble.
Do you believe the American political?
Yeah, my bad. I don't even really want to. I ain't really. Did y'all have anything to say to that? To add to that? Because I didn't really want to take us down that lane.
I personally didn't. Listen. All right. Go ahead. Y'all give y'all takes first. I don't want to give.
I don't want to give a take. I mean, he said what he said. Now, I mean, that was something that was like inspirational during the week for me.
What did he say that was inspirational?
Not inspirational, but like kind of talking about. It's almost like depicting that we're where we are now. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what it's crazy that he was. Whatever he obviously that was young Dick Gregory saying this, and now we're sitting here and we're feeling the same thing currently, and that's what made me send it up there. But I don't really want to have no.
But that's it's kind of sad that the fact that he's saying the same shit that we still saying to this day. To me, that's the thing. Just like it was how many 40 years ago. It's my 85, 80, 40, 45 years ago. And it's like, we still like.
Feels like it's like a part of a cycle.
Yeah, but it's like we got to change.
Summarize what he was saying.
you was joining out.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
I struggle with like.
I don't know what the fuck he was saying. Like that shit was long, bro. That shit sounded like my uncle, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he'd be like, "Yes, sir." Yes, sir.
Just give me that last one.
Bro,
I
don't
want to go into this shit.
Which one right here?
Yes, sir.
That was the psyop. Bro, the psyop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Gregory.
And I want you to wait. I want you to wait 90 days from this prophecy. I want you to wait 90 days. After them 90 days, I want you to position your house, get it ready to sell this property. I want you to get it ready. After you put it for sale, come see me. Okay? I'm gonna give it instruction. You got 90 days to pray all in the house. Well, I don't care. We got 90 days. But after those 90 days, come see me. I'm gonna give it instruction. And the Spirit of God is gonna bless you. And you're gonna sell it. And you're gonna sell it.
Bro, stop.
You're gonna sell it. You're gonna bring me the time. You're gonna bring me the money. Okay. Because you ain't gonna sell it if you ain't bringing me no money. Amen. I'm gonna stop that sale. Amen. Amen. Hold up that sale. Make sure I get something.
Yeah, that might have been taken out of context.
You gonna bless you. Okay. Amen. Y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard
it. No, it sounded like she wanted to sell her house.
Yeah, she wanted to sell her house. That's what I got. This. I didn't even listen to it. I just
Bro,
read
but
it
here's
the
my
first time.
thing,
I was
though.
like,
But here's my thing that I don't like, what I think is wicked. He's sitting up there trying to tell that woman that the real estate market is God.
Real estate market is God.
And that like you're gonna get all of this money because God wants you to know you're gonna get all.
Did he say that?
It's what he was alluding to.
Let me hear back what he said.
He was alluding to that.
And I want you to wait.
Like that's the market, that's the economy.
I want you to wait 90 days from this prophecy. I want you to wait 90 days. After them 90 days, I want you to position your house, get it ready to sell this property. I want you to get it ready. After you put it for sale, come see me. Okay? I'm gonna give it instruction. You got 90 days to pray all in the house. Well, I don't care. We got 90 days. But after those 90 days, come see me. I'm gonna give it instruction. And the Spirit of God is gonna bless you. And you're gonna sell it. And you're gonna sell it.
Because I'm right.
You're gonna sell it. You're gonna bring me the time. You're gonna bring me the money. Okay. Because you ain't gonna sell it if you ain't bringing me no money. Amen. I'm gonna stop that sale. Amen.
Crazy though.
No.
Yeah, he said that.
Make sure I get something.
Okay. Like you using the
I just don't
market.
want to get off of what he actually said, versus because he wrong in a lot of ways, but you was taking it out of context what he said. Like,
it sounds like she wants to sell her house anyways, and he's like saying that
Probably came
pretty
to the
much through
church
the Holy
with the
Spirit.
prayers
The prayer is supposed to help her get it sold, but he's saying pretty much bring my cut after.
Bring the time money,
but like,
bring my cut.
but
That's
like-
crazy.
But like you're selling your house as the market. It ain't got nothing to do with the house. And like the house is going to sell anyway because of the market. It's not because he prayed for it or he.
That's
blessed
you
it.
don't know that. I don't want to
depends on
speak
what you
against
believe.
that, bro. Yeah, that depends on what you believe. There's
Yeah, that
been a
depends
lot
on
of
what you believe.
situations I've been in where it's like that.
You don't think like real estate, like the inventories are always like when you look at real estate inventories,
Bro,
there's
I'm
always
not
a
gonna sit there
market
and speak
for it.
on if God bless her with that and that's what she believed, then that ain't none of my business. I don't got nothing to do with that.
But he wants her to wait 90 days for what? To
He
get the
told
most
her
money?
to wait 90 days to sell it, and he
So
claims
she
to
get
be,
the most money, and he get the bigger of the 10%. It's all about him, his pockets. It's all about his pocket, him getting more money at the end of the day. Whether he get the 10%, 90%, but he wants her to sell it for the most money so he get the biggest 10%.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't saying it ain't crazy. Yeah,
that's
definitely
crazy.
And but that's why like
But it
but
sounded like
I
he had
think-
told her wait 90 days and then sell the house.
That's what he
because
said. Wait,
but I think
Wait
that's
90
what,
days and then sell the house.
How does he know that the market's going to increase in 90 days?
Yeah, that's what I was about to
I'd
ask
have to
you.
look at the market, but like there's a lot of
Hey, so my question is, if you don't got an offer in 90 days, do you come back to the church?
Yeah, y'all should buy it.
Or do you change churches?
Well, I think he's saying wait 90 days, then put it on, and you're going to get an offer. So you probably got to wait like another 2 months, 3 months or something.
Yeah, but so if it doesn't work out that way, do you leave the church?
I don't know.
But to me, that's why people like have had this like weird like relationship with Christianity and religion is because of shit like that.
Bro, I think people got a weird relationship with Christianity because they don't want to feel held accountable to a book. They don't got
outside of the book. You don't think that has
I
nothing?
wasn't about to argue with you, bro. I'm just telling you how I feel about this. People want to do what they want to do, and this book calls them to be accountable, and they don't want to be accountable. So in order to not be accountable to what it says in the book, because it ain't like the Bible tell you to love people, to tell you love your family, love your wife. It's a whole bunch of stuff in there that's real good, but nobody talk about that. We keep dwelling on pastors like this and all of that stuff. We ain't talking about the Bible. We talking about some shady pastors, and we don't discuss all the good pastors that help people out and that give people rent money.
But the shady pastors hurt people,
bro. But the good pastors help people. So what are we talking about?
But it's like, okay, but like there's a lot of good coaches. I just seen a bad coach, and like good coach is cool. We gotta talk about them, but the bad coaches or like the people that are gonna hurt people, you gotta say something.
Nobody ever questions anything that's working how it's intended to work. So if you flip a light switch and it turns on, you don't care all the intricacies of what happened to make that light turn on.
Just make that.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you see what I think most people would think is a bad preacher, I think that you more apt to speak to it because it's an easy thing to let a good preacher just do his work and get on about his business.
Well, there's no reason to talk to a good preacher.
It's no reason to chastise or question what most would deem a good preacher.
Yeah.
But if I see a preacher trying to get in on my house sale, nigga, you a bad preacher. Get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you and that tithe. And you know what I'm saying? I hope you don't put another doorknob on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just my.
It ain't gonna be on my dime. I'll tell you that.
Not on my dime. You're not about to tell me specific instructions. You know what I'm saying? Like when we talk about spiritual versus like the.
But God
real
bless
world,
your
bro.
economy too. Like if God wants you to sell that
That
house.
man said spiritual versus the real world.
Straight up.
But God bless your
We'll
reality
talk
too.
about that. What's your belief system?
I guess you probably consider me an agnostic. I believe in God, but
You're not Christian.
I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not any of those things because my personal belief is that religion in and of itself separates people more than it divides. There's 8 billion people on the planet. Oh yeah. It separates people more than it brings them together. And there's 8 billion
It
people.
killed
on the
more
planet.
people than it saved.
And the idea that because I don't pray the way you pray, or I don't call God the same name you call him, that we somehow are different or at odds in some kind of way, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like somehow my morals are not up to par with yours. I don't align with that type of thinking.
I get it. I just wanted to ask because we never had that conversation before, so I just wanted to know where you stood. Yep. So I'm done. Tone.
Okay. Well, since we're in this conversation, let's go here.
Only 2 religions. It's Christianity and then religion of self. There's not like multiple religions. If you actually look into religion, it's Christianity and religion of self. Religion of self says you have to do a bunch of things in order to potentially get into the happy place, being reincarnated, whatever, right? Christianity says none of y'all are good enough. None of y'all can do works. So I'm going to take it upon myself, Jesus says this, so that you may be made righteous to be in heaven with me for eternity. That's what makes it good news. This was so anti-cultural at the time. In the first century, people were still sacrificing animals and stuff like that in order to get in conversation with God. This was so anti-cultural, and that's what made it good news. There were tons of people that were prophets and whatnot that were spewing news. None of it was good, though. All of it was just news. Do this, try this. This will make you better. This will make you get into heaven and stuff like this. Jesus said, no, you can't do any of that. I'm the only one. To follow me, you need to have faith in what I did on the cross for you to get to heaven. Only 2 religions.
Makes sense. That's really what I've been trying to explain over the weeks. Everybody keeps talking. Y'all keep trying to put Christianity and all the religions together, but don't nobody trash none of the other religions. We don't discuss any of those. Let me finish presenting it, then you can give your take and everything. We don't talk about any of the other religions. Nobody would dare say anything about Buddha. Nobody would trash talk Buddha and be like, oh yeah. Nobody talk about Muhammad or Allah, because Islam surely has caused many wars, and nobody talks about that. But the one belief system that is just saying that, hey, y'all ain't good enough. So that's all the system is about. That's all it talks about. And then on top of that, most of the beliefs everybody be talking about with like, oh, these rules and everything. If you actually read, he gave those rules to a group of people that was named the Hebrews. This wasn't even for everybody, but people don't read to actually study and know what they're talking about. So we keep sitting there trying to use like what some people took. Some evil people took something and made it into something. They took it and made it into their own thing and used it to manipulate people. The same way you have evil people who take guns and just kill children. Same way you got good people who take guns.
But it's the same way that you have evil people that do with Islam, and they would blow suicide bombers and stuff. Like he said, people Islamophobia is a thing. It's not because the religion is bad or anything's wrong, but it's because of the people. And I feel like it's the same thing with Christian. And I understand what you're saying. Like I agree with you. Like there are people that hate Christianity for no reason other than because it's a religion and like the Crusades. And I feel what you like from that point of view. I feel what you're saying, but to act like it only happens to Christians and it doesn't happen to Muslims and it doesn't happen to Hindus, it doesn't happen to all these other religions. To me, that's where I think, and I think in America, the instance of it happening to Christians are way less than it happening to other religions. Like there's way more Islamophobia than Christian.
I wouldn't say okay, even if it's Islamophobia, people wouldn't dare come out and say some of the stuff that they come on here and talk about Jesus, about Allah.
They do all the time.
I never hear it.
They do all the time
because they be scared they're gonna get killed or something.
Like even Trump was like trolling Allah the other day. He put like praise to be like you think he said that in respect to Allah? You think he was trolling?
Man, he ain't like even him saying that he didn't say anything directly. Like he didn't say no Holy Christ or no or like I mean like people sit there and people use Jesus Christ as a cuss word all the time. And
you don't think people use Allah as a cuss word?
No, I've never heard nobody say it.
You never use that as disrespectful. Be like, oh, Allah. Like people use that as a derogatory term all the time, especially in the South. Like around all these white people that we're around. Like these Christians, we're in the Bible Belt. These white folks, the evangelical Bible Belt, these motherfuckers that hate Islam. Like there's a lot of Islamophobia, way more like, especially in Charlotte. Like where Billy Graham is from, it's way more Islamophobia than Christian phobia. Like and like I think Christians they have a base, but like there's way more people that hate Islamic and Muslims for no reason.
Either way, the conversation I really wanted to have was that I think people have more of an issue with Christianity holding them accountable than like I think the excuse is to sit there and keep talking about, oh yeah, I got church hurt and I got all of this. And never actually read what it said. Like the Bible is a historical book. Matter of fact, here's another thing I just wanted to show because this kind of goes along with where I'm talking about. I gotta make sure I got the right one.
Yeah, I will say that like I do agree.
I want to make sure I got the right meme here, but
I will say that I do agree that a lot of people do run away from the. Well, I would say even regardless of which religion you want to say that you submit to. Most of them are going to come with something that requires some discipline of you, and I would say that like that is probably a lot of reason why a lot of people decided to drift further and further away from it, because that accountability is just you. I'd rather be able to do what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah,
I definitely believe that plays a part in. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that that's the
self, and that's the other, like he was talking about. There's two different religions. Literally it's the religion of self, and that's what like. I self-law and master. If you look at all of the religions, they all have to do with yourself being you the one who got it, and you the one in charge, and you are God. That's what all the other religions got to do with at the end of the day. Christianity is the only one that says you can't do it by yourself, and that's why I think people have an issue.
But you think that's a problem with Christianity?
So I want to show one more meme before I get into that next comment. Before where you going?
Different people wrote.
Okay.
Over 1,500 years, there's never been a book like that in history. Does that make it?
I want to make sure I start this from the beginning.
Not a book. Bible 66 books. 40 different people wrote it. Over 1,500 years, there's never been a book like that in history. Does that make it the Word of God? No. It just means it's worth considering, because there's never been a book like this. Gives you some reason to consider it over the others. Well, how about history? For hundreds of years, archaeology has used the Old Testament and New to find buildings, to find people, to find civilizations, to find kings that didn't exist or they didn't think they did. And suddenly the Bible said they're there, and they dug it up, and there it was. Does that make it the Word of God? No. It means it's historically accurate. Real people really existed and really wrote down what they saw. It's worth considering. And then a man showed up one day named Jesus. And he said, I'm that guy. And he fulfilled all 300 prophecies. That's impossible. People could say, well, yeah, they just wrote it afterwards and filled it all in. But we know that the first Greek translation of the Old Testament was done 250 years before Jesus was born. So how could they possibly know that he'd be born? How could they possibly know he was going to be crucified when crucifixion didn't even exist as a capital punishment yet? How could they know that he'd be betrayed for 30 pieces of silver 250 years before there was a Jesus? Does it make it the Word of God? No, but it's starting to get close. And then Jesus said he would fulfill these things and did miraculous things to prove I'm not just a guy talking like everybody else. Look what I've done. And then he said this, I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to die and I'm going to come back to life. Nobody's ever done that. And he died. And all those who were with him 3 years ran in fear. And they ran away and they said, I guess we were wrong. And then something happened. Something happened that made all these guys come back and be willing to be martyred for one reason. They said this, I saw him die and I saw him come back. If we all die and there is no God, it's just eternal unconsciousness. You'll never know. But if you're wrong, you'll know forever. And it's not a gamble anyone should take.
Yeah, so I really just wanted to show y'all like all of the evidence that is being gathered over the years where people keep still sitting there denying what this book actually taught. We want to keep talking about the preachers. I keep talking to everybody about the Bible, what the Bible actually say. I don't care about these preachers. I don't care about none of that.
But you think the preachers do damage to the community?
We can keep talking about the preachers, but you know how to read. It's a lot of people who do damage to the community.
Does everybody know how to read, Tone?
Bro,
No.
you know how I'm not talking about everybody.
But there's people that get confused by what the preachers say.
Do you think the people who watch this show are getting confused by what I'm saying? By even like I'm saying, do you think the people who watch this show don't know how to read?
I'm not talking about the people. I don't really like it's
They know
bigger.
how to read.
It's bigger than the people that just watch this show, but there's people that like probably don't have the comprehension to read the Bible and understand everything. And then there's preachers that come and tell them stuff that's not really true. I think that's true with any religion.
Absolutely.
I think
Like,
that's true with any religion, not just Christianity. It's not just a knock on Christianity. Like don't take it's not.
I'm not even talking about Christianity.
But it's any religion. Like there's the Quran, there's the Bible, there's the Torah. There's people of all these religions that don't know how to read the thing and can get corrupted and lied to.
So that means they shouldn't read it at all. And we just should just ignore it because
I'm not
people
saying
don't
they
know how to
shouldn't
read,
read
or
it, but I'm saying
they might not
like,
interpret it correctly.
Well, I'm saying like I think read it like if you don't understand, I think there is going to be certain people that don't have the reading comprehension.
I'm sorry, I gotta interrupt.
To understand
Yeah,
certain
go
shit.
out. Yeah.
No, you shouldn't read it until you know how to read it. If we're talking about something that's supposed to be very detrimental to your soul, you know what I'm saying? Like if we're talking about something that's gonna be very detrimental to your soul, yes, you personally as an individual need to know how to read and interpret and understand the things that you're reading.
So how do you learn how to read it?
You start with whatever education is available
Clifford,
in your area.
the big red dog.
The ABCs.
Hooked
You know
on
what I'm saying?
phonics.
You start with your ABCs and then you go to whatever translations are available once you understand a specific language. And when you understand a specific language, then you might be able to translate it into Arabic or Latin or whatever the holy book is that you're reading.
Okay, so
yeah, you need to know how to read the things that you're talking about, especially if you're going to be a spiritual person and literally say, hey, this is my faith, and because I believe this and I act on this, I'm gonna go to paradise after the fact.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Keith. Did you grow up reading the Bible and in church?
I didn't.
So how can you tell somebody that actually grew up doing this thing, that grew up with minister parents and pastors, that actually grew up with the experience with theologians, that actually does know how to read the Bible, that I actually have experience reading the Bible? It's not that complicated. It's actually easy enough for a 5-year-old to understand. The people who manipulate it do it on purpose. It's purposefully done.
I think
what's your question?
I push back on that. It's not easy enough for a 5-year-old to read.
Yeah.
There may be certain translations
I know, yeah,
that are,
exactly
but
what it
like
is.
just
If you
to
get
say
hold
that
of
the
right
Bible overall is an easy read,
Bro,
that's not that's
Bro,
not being
all
true.
what I'm saying is the stuff ain't that complicated to actually read or to even actually look up or to even confirm that the 3 languages that it was written in have already been check over and over again to see that the translations was made correct. There's little words. I actually did the research, because at one point I thought I didn't believe in the Bible. That's why I'm not just sitting there talking about. I came from the place of not believing in the Bible. I believed in God and I didn't believe in the Bible. Went all the way around the world to come back and find out the Bible was actually true. That's the only reason I go so hard for it now.
Do you believe more in the Bible or in Christianity?
I believe more in God. I don't believe in Christianity, the religion. I believe in
God,
and
you get your word of God from God. You believe in God through what? The Bible or the religion?
I believe in God because he came and spoke to me. I believe in him through spirit, but the Bible confirms what he tells me.
So it's not about religion, it's about the book, right?
It's about the spirit. Like I just said, I believe in God through spirit. It sounds like you're trying to get me into what you think it is.
No, I'm just saying, but like, because you care about the book, right? More than the religion. Because you talk about the preacher and saying, so like, you don't need the religion, you need the book.
Bro, what I'm saying is I care about the spirit, and the Bible confirms what the spirit tell me.
That's outside of the religion.
The Bible confirms
is that outside of the religion?
Is
that outside of the religion of what preachers preach? Because you're talking about just the spirit and the Bible. You're not talking about church. You're not talking about the pastor. You're talking about,
You ask what I believe, right?
Wait.
I'm saying, do you believe more in the religion or the book?
I don't believe in the religion. I believe in the
book.
Goodness great. You're trying to get me into whatever answer you want to get me into, and I'm trying to tell you what I believe. I believe in the spirit. I believe in God. I believe that he can communicate with us. I believe that the Bible confirms his communication with us.
So you believe in the book?
Yeah, I believe in the book, bro.
That's all I want you to say.
But wait.
What is your point?
Because my thing is, like, I think the religion is outside of what the Bible says. I think people take the religion and make it what they want it to.
I've been saying that the whole time.
So my thing is, like, when people talk about Christians, we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people that are like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I wanted to address that today.
When I'm talking about Christians,
that's what I'm trying to address.
I'm not even talking about you.
I'm not even talking. That's what I wanted to address, bro. I didn't want to get into no conversation about the typical Christians and the pastor and all of that stuff.
Because you're not them.
This is what I'm saying. A lot of people misconstrue the actual belief because they never read. They just sit there and be stuck listening to what a pastor said and all of that. I really believe that people have the capacity. I truly tell people the same thing. I believe you have the capacity to talk to the Most High. I believe if you ask for him to communicate with him, he will. And I truly believe that if you communicate with him and you read this book in good faith, you will find that it confirms the stuff that he says. You can
whether you go to church or you're a Christian or not.
Whether you go to church or you're a Christian or not.
That's all I'm saying. Me and you on the same page now.
Why is it
on the same
but
page?
That's and this is why I just have just a detrimental opposition to just religion as a whole. Why is it the Bible? Why is it not the Torah? Why is it not the Quran? Why is
you know what the Torah is?
Why is it not
the Old Testament?
Yeah, it's the Old Testament. I get it. But why is it not the books of Buddhism, Hinduism? Why is it not whatever?
Because they all confirm Jesus.
But
they all tell you to look at Jesus.
But that's not what you're saying. What you're saying is, I found out that the Bible, that's a singular thing, told me that it was true. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I looked and I studied most religions, and most religions are confirming the same things that have to do with being a human being, a human, where you care about and you look out for and you try your best, X, Y, and Z. Like, you're saying that the Bible in and of by itself is the thing that educated you and told you that this thing, whatever that ephemeral thing is real.
So do you know that Islam tells you to go to the Bible?
I understand that.
So I'm gonna tell you, I'm glad you said this, because what you were wrong about is I actually did study other religions and see what all these lead back. So when you get to studying these other religions, you'll see that all of these religions tell you to study Jesus and that he's a way to get there. Listen, hear what I'm saying. All of these religions will tell you to study Jesus. They call him by different names, but they will all tell you to study Jesus. Isa. They refer to him in different names. They all say, hey, he's the way, but we're a way too. In this book, he say, I'm the way and ain't no other way.
But wait. No, that's not true. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, they talk about Jesus.
Judaism doesn't talk about Jesus.
The modern day Jews, they understand that Jesus was a Jew in his time. But the other religions, no, they don't reference Jesus. Like, you're not going to tell me that an Asian culture or an Asian belief system referenced Jesus. You're not going to tell me that somebody in North America, South America, or Africa, like the lower part of Africa was referencing Jesus.
Okay.
That's not what was happening. That's the problem that I have. Like religion itself can only go so far at the time.
If I can bring this back to you next week, will you be here?
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be here.
I would love to bring this back to you next week to show what I'm saying.
If there's a situation we about to go study something, that's fine. I don't mind hearing what you find out. But I'm also open to change. But I also don't believe that one religion somehow is the instruction manual for all mankind.
So can you hear me on this then? If you refuse to read the book because you refuse to believe,
I didn't say I refuse to read the book.
Okay, so hear me out then. All I'm saying is read the book and see. But you can't really
the book.
It's
not
hard.
gonna but I understand that the book has information that I may not have actually come across.
This is what I'm saying.
But it's not gonna make me think that somehow or another that's true. And that's some bullshit.
Okay, so let me ask you something, Keith. You said you believe in God, right?
Of course.
Okay. Do you talk to God ever?
Of course.
Okay.
I send prayers up for my family, friends, and myself all the time.
Okay, so what I want you to do and what I'm asking you to do in good faith, I'm not telling you to believe anything. I'm just saying just to believe it off of GP. Ask God. Literally ask God about this. And people don't ever do it when I tell them to do it. But go ask anybody who does it. They end up eventually finding out. So ask God about this for yourself. See how he communicate with you, because I can't prove something to you. It's not my job to even try to prove. I'm just sitting there telling you, but I can't come back and show you what I'm saying about these different religions and how they all point back.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's something in line.
But the part of why I'm telling people to read the Bible is not just for the religion. It's also for the history books and everything. This it's also for what it is. It's a history book also. So there's a lot of stuff in there when you start reading these names and reading these cultures and coordinating it with other books that have been written. You can go look at Josephus, who wrote a whole book, and he had nothing to do, like, he was an early believer, but he didn't have nothing to do, like, this didn't have to do with the Bible.
Right.
He wrote a whole book and is a proven historian, proving this stuff. Tone, do you think Jesus is God? Juju, I would get into this conversation with you, but if you really want to search the stuff yourself, go look up Islam.
Have a tone after hours.
I don't feel like doing this. People can go read for themselves. Look up Islam's converting to Christianity, and look up Christians converting to Islam, and this will tell you. They'll tell you about the what it says in the Quran about reading the Bible. If what it says in the Quran is true about reading the Bible, then either the Quran is corrupted or the Bible is the truth. It can't be either way. It's messed up, because the Quran says read the Bible and to believe what's in it. So if the Bible is corrupted, then and the Quran says believe what's in the Bible.
I think you should believe in both.
Isn't Judaism and Islam the biggest thing is just that they don't think that Jesus rose?
Well, they don't think he was the true prophet.
Yeah,
they have other prophets.
They
don't think he was the true prophet.
No, they think he was a prophet, but not the son of God.
Yeah, but
which will make him the
biggest part is that they just don't think that he died and rose.
Well, I label that as the son of God because God.
Yeah, however you want to frame it, but like the literal thing is that he died and then he came back alive.
Yeah, I don't.
The other two don't believe that Christianity does.
Hey, all I'm saying is
somebody can't believe you eating Cheetos.
How do you do that?
I don't know why.
You had him back.
I don't know why.
I was over here with that.
Hey, Black got your ass.
And they said, hey, Black, I ordered off the McDonald's app. Stop playing with me. Like, hey, shout out to my dog Steve, man. Listen, we wild McDonald's bulls. I told y'all on Unpack.
And next time I go.
Listen, don't trust me. That's why I got married. I got a wife. Listen, at the crib in the microwave.
We listen to Taj over
told
here.
Me, hey, XYZ sitting in that microwave.
Hey, tell him we
That's
believe
cool.
in Taj.
Guess what I would have done?
We believe in Taj.
Guess what I would have done?
Because she shows up. Don't she?
Yeah, we believe in Taj.
Guess what I would have done had I not had a wife that had something sitting in the microwave? I wouldn't and got some bullshit on the way home.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you what it would have been. It would have been some bullshit. I wouldn't have read the label. I wouldn't have give it about it. But shout out to having a wife.
What's crazy? A Black just said we all victims of the white man poison. Cheetos and religion. Cheetos and religion.
They got all of us. We can't.
I mean, I think that personally, as far as faith is concerned, I think that a specific
some Cheetos.
a specific thing that you need to
White
be concerned
women
with.
vagina.
Wait a minute, hold on. Some Cheeto white. Hey, hold on. Like y'all gotta stop the. Like, y'all gotta stop the narrative, bro. Y'all gotta stop the narrative.
It's hilarious, bro.
Like I'm not even the white. I'm not even a swirling advocate. Like I don't even like Oreos.
You just advocated for swirling like
Last week. Yeah, he did.
Damn, bro.
What was it? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm talking about
yeah.
European white.
Crazy boy.
I'm talking about a different type of white though.
Man, my man talk. What he say? You like the light meat, dark meat, the whole,
the whole chicken.
Yeah, so
And
they
the whole
advocate for
chicken.
swirling.
What?
Some niggas get dark meat, some niggas get white meat. I get the whole chicken. I don't give a fuck.
I
Sound
don't
like
use them words.
advocating for swirling.
What that guy called him on Instagram?
Oh, what was it? What we called him? We just all watch it. What you looking at me for?
I didn't see the comment. That's what I was looking at.
Not the comment. No,
What is it?
what they call him on Instagram in the comment section.
Oh, Sambo.
Sambo. Oh. Well, look, I'm blacker than all you niggas, so fuck
Bro,
y'all.
that's a terrible name.
Terrible.
That actually is terrible.
Hey, niggas be trying to cut on social media, bro.
But like, bro, I'm not a Sambo. I don't care. I'm
He trying
blacker
to
than
go
all
for
y'all.
it.
Like I'm the blackest nigga here.
Wait.
What makes you the blackest nigga?
Yeah, because the hue
Look
of your
at
skin is not.
melanin, nigga.
Oh, you talking about like you're the
Melanin,
darkest
nigga.
Are
Melanin.
you serious,
You talking about like you're the
Melanin.
darkest
Y'all
skin
some
guy
light.
here?
It's a bunch of light skinned niggas in this room.
bro? That might be the whitest thing you've ever fucking said.
All right. Let's get us up out of here.
I'm gonna share my last meme real
Okay.
quick, and this was funny. I want.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
Oh, he's so good, Rob.
I just did need some talking to the sun.
Greg, bro.
And I
Brother,
said I didn't like the way he
Johnny
got
me.
things done.
Feeling like it.
Sleeping
Just watch it.
on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling.
Y'all want to see you peed on himself?
Raindrops are falling on my head.
When I first saw this, I did not expect that at the end,
That's
bro.
funny.
It threw
Oh,
me
that was the
off.
dream. Oh, he was
Yeah, he was
dreaming.
dreaming. So you go peeing in a dream, then he seeing all the dollars on the ground.
That's good. That's good. I like
Yeah,
it.
I'm done. That's it. That shit was funny to me, bro.
Well, shit, I guess it's on me. And yeah, shout out to my boy Mike
I
Bees,
think that
man.
we rapping, Johnny. I think that's what they'll say.
Oh, we rapping. Oh, y'all
Yeah.
gonna let me get my shit. Okay, well, shit.
Shit, you
It's
want to
been a
go
good.
ahead and be going back and forth with Tone, goddamn, the last 30 minutes. Yeah,
Well,
goddamn.
shit, it's been a good show. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Shout out to the chat. They've been rocking with us. But
For sure.
if y'all catch us, on the back end, leave a comment, hit that like button, let us know.
Mhm.
Whose God is the best. Y'all
Oh,
let us
buddy.
know. y'all let us know. Y'all let us know
Hey, Crown is going
whose
crazy.
God is the best. But look, it's
Hey,
been
Johnny,
a
say clip that and then make that whole statement.
clip that. If y'all
Don't
catch
say
this,
clip this.
clip this.
Hold on now. So
Yeah.
solo him so he can.
Yes.
Yo, clip this. If y'all catch this on the back end, y'all let us know whose God is the best.
Right.
Leave it down there in the comments. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe.
What are their choices, Johnny?
You got Buddha, Allah, God, Yahweh, Yahshua, the Most High.
What about the universe?
The universe. yeah, whoever. Hey, etc. You can write one in.
I ain't part of none of this.
Y'all can write one in. But look, it's been a great show. It's
about
been
to
a great
blaspheme
show. We
the Most
appreciate
High,
y'all
bro.
for tapping in. I'm your host, Johnny P.
Oh, yeah, bro.
It's Q.
And we out. Let's get up out of here before God hit us with lightning.
You gonna